What up, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls? Hi. Hi, everyone. Good to have you here on this beautiful Montag. That means Monday. If you didn't know, it's D&D night. Very exciting. It also happens to be April 4th, 2022. It's 7:10 p.m. PT here in San Francisco. I'm happy to have you all here. As always, cheers. What's up, boys? Rival, thanks for the 43 months. Castile in the house. What's up, my dude? Always a pleasure, sir. You with that big, thick, long, purple-headed popsicle. Nice. What's up, boys? Let's play some goddamn D&D, huh? Ugh. Let's play some goddamn D&D. We didn't play last week. Sorry about that. Pete had COVID. Someone else was like sick as well. I was just so tired. Styx was busy with like restaurant shit. It just was a bunch of real life shit piled on top of other crap. So we're like, you know what? We have to skip D&D. But here we are. We had our bye week. We're back for session 54 of Irilon, the Approaching Storm. Very exciting. Very exciting. I'm doing very good. Thank you for asking. I'm doing great. I was in Vegas the last few days. I just got back last night. Had a little engagement party, dinner thingy with some friends. Mr. Raynad was there. Jeff Leach, my good friend Colonel Justin, who you guys have seen on stream before. My lady's parents came out, and a couple of her nieces and some of her friends, and it was great. And I ended up winning like $500 in a slot machine, which was pretty cool. It was fun. Went to Hell's Kitchen, had a beef Wellington. It was fun. I was very excited to come home, though. Not gonna lie to you. I was very excited to come home. I also like gave a terrible speech at the engagement dinner that I didn't know how to end. So I was like kind of rambling. And I literally ended the speech with, "Crystal, save me here. I don't know how to end this." Oh, I literally talk for a job. I have hosted Comic-Con, and I couldn't do a 12-person engagement dinner speech. I'm going to think about that for the next 2 years of my life. I was laying in bed embarrassed last night. Just laying in bed thinking about the train wreck that I caused at that dinner last night. It was funny. It doesn't even matter. People thought the dinner was great. It was fine. We went to a fancy Japanese restaurant called Zuma in the Cosmopolitan in Las Vegas. And I wanted to pay for everything. I was like, okay, I'm going to pay for this dinner. I was so fucking scared it was going to be mega expensive. I was prepared to like sell Amazon stock for this dinner. I was like, oh my God, what did I get myself into? I'm a fucking idiot. This is going to be so expensive. And I was watching the orders come to the table. And it was like seared Wagyu, fucking steak, sushi, and like expensive uni. There was like suddenly an expensive bottle of sake shut up to the table. I was like, oh no. I was like, what did I get myself into? The whole bill with tip was like $1,200 for 11 people at a nice Japanese restaurant, which is way less than I thought it was going to be. I couldn't fucking believe it. That alone made my shitty engagement dinner speech worth it. It was fine. I thought I was my asshole was puckering. I thought I was about to have to sell my corneas, but I got lucky. Anyway, let's say hi to the boys. See what's going on in here. Let's see what the boys are up to. All right. What's up, boys?
Let's get back to fucking
Get back to
Okay.
fucking. What did I just walk back? So I've already made a
Nah.
comment about Donnie being shirtless with his mustache rider resting on his lip. I come into the fucking channel with a bunch of boys. First thing I hear Donnie say is, "Let's get back to fucking."
Back to fucking.
What, you guys just towel off and grab an ice cold water? Like, what's going on?
Damn
Am I?
right.
Right, we were thinking about Gall Morningstar, who is suspiciously absent from our call.
Yeah, that is our final party member that needs to join, which is fine. We can bullshit for a few minutes. It's all
There
good.
is tornado warnings going around right now, so
Yeah,
Oh.
he said he was working late, which is why he
Oh,
wasn't
yeah.
gonna be here. But
Yeah, he said 30 minutes.
yeah, so he said he should be here. I mean,
That's fine.
crazed quitting D&D for a tornado warning. Do you think that would actually happen? He would stay in that house and get like swept into the atmosphere. Like we all know.
hey,
Yeah.
Crazy should be hanging out outside on his laptop when his house is destroyed. Be like, all right, so roll for initiative.
Yeah, he's probably on
He's like, how does
r/place
initiative work
right now.
again?
He's probably
What is-
creating a gun in r/place right now.
What is r/place? What is that?
Yeah,
subreddit?
what is that?
I don't know.
You
It's
place
so dumb.
okay, so what you do is you go up there and there I don't know how the interface works or how you interact with it, but effectively the point of it is
Thanks,
you
Sticks.
place a tile of one color in a
Okay.
spot on a giant canvas, and then other people can coordinate with you and make pictures out of pixels. And so the whole point
And
is
then
people
sell it
make
for
all
NFTs.
these-
Sell it as NFTs.
No, guy, there's no
Oh.
evil capitalist
Must
cyberpunk
monetize.
dystopia.
This is
shit going
Reddit
on here.
plays Pokemon.
Is that the
Yes.
shitty? Okay.
Correct. It's Reddit plays Pokemon with art.
Yeah,
So everyone places a new pixel.
Yep.
That's cool.
it is actually cooler than I thought. I'm just gonna like sit on this.
I
So,
just
like,
don't
you're-
know.
you
It's,
said
what-
this
it's,
scene
it's
for a
all
bit.
right. I don't
Is
have
there
the
a cooldown on
attention span.
placing or no? Like, can you just
Um,
keep placing them?
It's probably a.
I'm not
Speak
sure
of the
how it
devil,
works.
and he shall appear. Mr.
Tornadoes
Crazed.
and all. Tornadoes and all.
Has arrived
Crazed
here.
has arrived.
Crazed?
He's muted right now.
Give him a second.
Poor Crazed.
Got his pants back
Let
on.
him get settled.
Gotta put his-
I'm like half fucking tired. It's been a long day.
You've
I
been
feel that,
r/placing all day?
Yeah, that was a long weekend.
I
And
fucking
then-
knew it. Oh.
Dude, I
Did you
had,
draw
like,
a gun?
No.
Not
We're trying
yet.
to keep the American flag like ideologue.
Okay.
Trying to keep America pure.
Doesn't have to be about
Uh,
America. It could be Somalia. Could be a
Nah, we're
pirate.
definitely.
I don't think Craze has the same attachment to Somalia that he does to America, though. So
That's true.
Oh, dude,
What?
cool bit of gaming news. The Game
Oh.
of Thrones mod for Bannerlord's out, it looks like.
no way.
Yeah, Bikeman's playing right now.
Okay, I might
Nice.
have to play that. That shit's fun.
D&D's canceled.
No.
Yep.
It's definitely not canceled. No, the one I'm waiting for is the Crusader Kings 3 one. When that shit comes out, my
Yeah,
life is
yeah.
over. I will
Super
drop
cool.
another 1,000 hours into Crusader Kings. When that shit happens.
Northern Half-Blood.
I think I
Hornet
played
through-
Party.
Dude, when I play
Oh, that's
CK3, I always make like the dwarf
Whoa.
empire. Oh,
Yeah, dude. Winterfell, and then they
Winterfell.
built the wall. It's the whole map, dude. And you get to do all the battles, Soma. That's what I'm saying. Like, you're the general in charge of an entire army. and
have you
just
never played
steamroll
Bannerlord?
motherfuckers. It's so
Yeah, it's
fun.
great.
I never
Or
played
Mountain
it.
Blade? Have you never? Oh, dude, Mountain Blade Warband was the
It was
only
so good.
yeah, it was one of the only games that could run on my shitty laptop when I was younger. I'd play that thing all fucking day. I have hundreds of hours in that game.
I'm actually
Nice.
looking up my hours in Mountain Blade Warband. If I
The
can
game was
find it.
exceptional,
Hell yeah. That's
especially for the time period it came out in. Like, it was like 2008 or something. It was like
Yeah, and
something
it was
crazy.
made by like a small company. You never heard of it. It looked like a cheesy, like 2 developer Eastern European game when you looked at the cover art, and then you'd like
Yeah.
download the game and play it, and you're just like, "Holy fucking crap!
Yeah, this game is
Where did this
amazing.
come from?"
Wow.
Yeah. It's pretty cool. I gotta see if I can find my.
Sticks, I gotta say, 97 months. Thanks, brother.
It's been a while.
That was
Yeah,
crazy.
It's been a minute.
Chat, Sticks is coming back to San Francisco. He's gonna have dinner with Pete and I. Actually, I don't know if Pete's gonna be there. Depends
He's
on
not
if you're
gonna be
busy.
there.
Oh, you
I'm gonna
can't.
be in
show?
Minnesota, but
Oh, you are going to Minnesota. Okay.
Yeah.
Minnesota.
Well, then it'll be Crystal and myself and Sticks then instead. Or if we can get Eric
That's
out,
fine.
that'd be cool.
Drag
He's gonna
Eric out for
try.
sure.
He's gonna try,
That'll be
but
fun.
he's taking a lot of time off.
I'd love to hear Eric on a quality microphone. That'd make my day.
Yeah,
it's not that much different than real life. I'm sorry to burst your bubble, dude. It's
I just
kind of the
gave
same.
him an Astro A40 headset that has a mic. Astro sent me one, and I like my old one better. So I gave him this new one that's great, and he's using the new headset, using the new mic. Still sounds like he's using a microphone from 1790. I don't understand how this
gotta be-
motherfucker's talking to us from the past. I don't get
Yeah.
it. Whatever.
You know what? My quality didn't get really good. Mind you, I had a Sennheiser headset before I had one of these. So I actually had like
Those
a
are nice.
decent
That's
mic.
good,
Yeah. But once I got this one, and mind you, this mic is a USB mic, and I still think it sounds pretty fucking good for a USB mic. And it was only like $130. So I was just like, you know
Yeah,
what?
it's not bad.
Perfect. For my little hobby, this works.
Well, considering the word hobby, here we are, a bunch of nerds coming together, digitally speaking, hanging out in a hot digital spot,
Digitally touching
Just-
tips.
just hanging out, shirtless on video. Oh, sorry, that was Donnie. No one else.
Yeah,
that's
show my
cool.
dog. I show my dog.
No, very cute. I didn't see a dog. I
That's
just
what we're
look
calling
over.
it nowadays.
I look over and I just see shirtless Donnie stroking a stash, whistling into the mic. It was muted, so I have no context. Pete, how you doing?
I'm good, baby. Coming back out of my fucking COVID. Tomorrow's my last day in isolation. Can't wait to be free again.
Good. Just in time to come over Friday night for some beef Wellington and wine.
Oh yeah, spreading COVID.
No, he's done. He's
No.
done.
As of date, yeah, it's my final day tomorrow. I should be good.
Yeah.
The doc okayed me and everything.
Yeah, he doesn't have HIV. He can come over. It's fine. Even
Well,
if
I mean,
he
you could
did,
come over.
Yeah,
and
even
come
if
over.
he did, you could still come over.
even
yeah.
if he did, as long as he doesn't want to come inside me again, it's fine.
He just has to.
Yeah,
he
it's
just has
cool.
to come
Again.
over.
It's
Yeah.
like, wait a minute, Soma,
Yeah.
come on.
He's fine.
I like that you just gave me top status by default. That's nice of you.
Hey, I feel like I feel like being versatile is where you want to
HIV,
be.
it's only fair.
Can I-
Someone just
being
wants to be held a
versatile.
little bit, you know?
I want to
like-
be held a little bit, but versatility, just knowing every position on the field, there's strength in that. Okay.
I actually had this discussion one time with my friend, right? Like we were talking and he was like, yo, if we're gay, I would be the top. I'm like, okay, that's fine. Like if we're gay, like I'm already gay, right? If
Yeah.
I'm already gay, I don't want to do the work. Like I just want to get butt fucked and have
Yes,
my ass around. Like
exactly.
like
Hello,
I'm
princess.
good. Like nobody's like, oh hey, Donnie's gay, but he pitches. Hey. he
Exact-
pit- No,
dude.
everyone's like,
No
no, he's just gay as
people
fuck.
like that, though.
You are so right. I was just in Vegas with Raynad, my buddy Jeff. You guys know Jeff Leach, the Ghost voice actor, Call of Duty, the comedian guy, and Colonel Justin, my gay best friend who's in the military. And we were sitting at a table talking about gay sex. And
course.
Jeff was like,
It's just a natural topic.
I would absolutely be a top. And Justin was like, you're missing out on like half the fun. You don't even know what the orgasm is like getting fucked in the ass. It's the best part. He's like, I'm telling you
that's
from
actually-
from
that
experience.
prostate massage.
The prostate massage from a
Massage.
big old donger. He's like, that's the best part. You're missing out. You're thinking like a straight man. You wouldn't be thinking like that if you were actually gay. And we were all like, yeah. We just kind of like nodded in agreement. And then we kept
Everybody
talking
just
about big
unanimously
dicks. And,
agrees.
Yeah. Also,
And-
if I was gay, why would I do all the work like a straight man? Like if I'm gay, I'm gonna enjoy the
Dude,
benefits of being gay.
That's literally what Justin said. He was like, it depends on what you value. Do you want to do the work? Do you want to have to do prep work, like douche your ass and then just show up and lay down somewhere? Like, what do you value? How much hard work are you willing to put in? Like, we broke
What's your
it down.
work
like,
ethic like, bruh?
philosophically, we broke down like gay sex. It was great. It was
The
hilarious.
work ethic of gay sex.
Yeah, like if you're
That-
gonna be a
that's-
bottom, you have to do a little prep work, right? You have to douche your ass. You
fair.
got to clean out the fuck hole. You know. Anyway,
Yeah,
Crazed, how you doing?
I'm,
On that goes, hey, Chris.
I'm dead tired. I mean, to be honest, like this weekend was pretty homoerotic because they kept turning our
Oh my god.
they kept the communists, dude. They're taking our NASA space shuttle and turning it into dicks all weekend. That sucked.
I knew it was
And-
gonna be all about r/place.
r/place?
I fucking
I'm
knew it.
tired. That was my weekend, bro. I went through like 1,000 Reddit accounts. Okay.
I just like
Oh
how
my
that
God.
sounded. Just think about that objectively, though. That phrase that he uttered, where it's like the damn communists turned our NASA rocket
So in this
into a
case,
dick.
That
literally-
was such a crazed thing to say.
It was actually true. Literally, like, what is it? Jin Zedong and like all the lefty subreddits were trying to like take us out.
He said, "Don't."
Oh no.
Oh, I had to put up a botnet to defend that shit.
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ. Donnie,
He
how
did
are you?
went that
program it to
I'm
meme.
swell. My buddy from Philly came into town on Thursday.
Nice.
No gay butt sex though, right?
No, tons of gay butt sex. No, we've just been hanging out, and I haven't played video games in almost a week now, just hanging out with my buddies. So it's been good. It's been good.
Hell yeah.
Nice juice cleanse. You know what I'm saying?
Love to hear it. Awesome.
Just-
Yeah.
Al, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Yeah, I feel like everybody else has like interesting stories or like is like half dying from COVID, and I'm just like, I'm here, I'm alive.
What'd you do?
You
What'd you
know?
do this weekend?
I helped my parents move some shit.
See, you're a good
It was,
son.
yeah, it was
That's good.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
touched
yeah.
grass. I am so
I,
proud
you know,
of you, bro.
I had a nice little Saturday planned. You know, I went to Home Depot, Bed Bath Beyond. You know,
Oh.
Dude,
Yeah,
that
yeah,
sounds
yeah.
amazing.
maybe go to
Some
Lowe's. Not sure if I have
errands.
enough time. You know.
Stopped at
Oh,
Panda
lot of
Express for
errands.
lunch.
I will say, as somebody whose childhood died inside of Home Depot, I just can't stand going in there.
Yeah.
Your childhood died in a
Oh,
Home
dude.
Depot?
Several
Right there.
several of
Molested
my
in Home Depot?
Saturdays. No, several of my
Oh.
Saturdays will be spent with hours and hours inside of a fucking Home Depot.
Oh,
Like,
I know exactly what you're talking
Oh,
about.
I see what you mean. I
Yeah,
was like,
Dad
wait a
dragged
minute,
you.
who molested you in a fucking Home
Oh,
Depot,
God.
dude?
Dad
No,
Jesus.
dragged
Dix,
you.
I went to
as he
Catholic
looked at
school, all right?
shit. Oh yeah, so you lost it ages before Home Depot. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah, there was time
Um,
during the week.
Speaking of,
You ever
time
heard
during
that
the
Donald
week-
Glover bit about the guy, like they're all like fake pretend pooping on the toilet in the Home Depot, and the one kid actually poops in it?
Yeah, his foster brother takes a shit at the Home Depot in the not hooked up like the display toilet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yikes,
Anyway, go
dude,
ahead.
That's some jackass stuff.
Yeah.
Rival, how you doing?
I, like Al, am also alive and here. I got nothing interesting.
Thankfully,
Oh.
he didn't shit at a Home Depot.
I know.
I know
Didn't
I
do
know
that.
you're going from a 4 to a 6 in the stone level, so I won't press. It's okay. I understand. Soma, how you doing?
Just waited.
You know, I'm doing pretty good. I had a kid trip. I went to Las Vegas, wore an American flag T-shirt, and drank a big sugary drink. It was pretty good.
Sticks, how are you doing?
Yeah.
Yes.
Lay it on
I'm
us.
doing all right. Got a busy couple of months coming up here, April and May. But
Yes, sir. You excited to come to SF?
oh yeah.
Hang out for a
I'm
couple
so
nights?
excited that I haven't even thought about it yet. No, I have thought about it a couple times. I'm really excited. It's gonna be fun.
Good.
It'll be a nice getaway from all the craziness and insanity. I'll get to eat at actual good restaurants, which will be exciting.
Yeah, chat. Sticks is gonna come over and stay at my place. He's gonna rip open my computer and make sure the shit is not gonna melt because there's been some weird shit going on with it. He's gonna perform emergency maintenance, and then I'm gonna take him to Rich Table and introduce him to which is an amazing restaurant in the city. And as you guys
Me.
might remember, big time homie restaurant. As you guys might recall, Sticks is like trying to, get into the restaurant business. So I'm going to introduce him to one of the co-owners of that restaurant. We're going to get drunk and eat and be merry. And that's in like
For tomorrow
3
we
weeks.
do it again.
Exactly. I think we're going to Angler and Rich Table, which is great.
Yep.
And then,
That's
Two
a
of
big
my
weekend.
favorite-
yeah,
Those are two of my favorite restaurants in the city, and we're just gonna
Yeah.
hit them both.
and we're
so,
going to get drunk
stoked.
out on the town. It's going to be fun. But that's not for 3 more fucking weeks. So,
Yeah, that's not that far away, dude.
Yeah,
3 weeks is a
hopefully.
short period of
Did you
time.
hear about Alaska Airlines and the pilots and all this shit? I think they fixed it already.
I was
but-
just on an
Oh,
Alaskan
what are
flight
they doing?
yesterday.
So what they did, yes, they must have gotten it fixed. But
Yeah.
like 3 days ago, all the pilots for Alaska Airlines were like, "Fuck you, we're not flying. Renegotiate our contract."
That's based.
And so
Based.
fucking
And what?
and so hundreds of flights got canceled. Like I think it's like 90 flights got canceled or like rebooked or whatever.
I guess they
And it's
figured
'cause
that
they
shit out
were-
real quick because
Yeah, I mean, because the pilots have all the leverage, right? So if
A
the
little
pilot's
bit.
like, "We're not flying," then you ain't going anywhere.
at
and
what
the
point are they
airline
just
loses all
like
their
pay us
money.
all $1 million a minute, or we're done?
Well, there's a
I
line.
know that's not how it
obviously.
works. I get it.
But
Um,
they can say like, hey, like fucking 5% raise or we're not flying, and that's definitely a real thing they can do. And they did.
Totally.
And I guess they're flying again, so that's good. I don't have to worry about it.
Wicked smart.
Then in May, my last update is I'm going back to California in mid-May for a memorial service for a family friend. So I'll get to see a lot of people I haven't seen for a while, which will be really nice.
Bittersweet.
And celebrate the life of someone who is really important to me. And like honestly, I'm not exaggerating when I say this, probably the most positive person I've ever met in my life. Like never raised their voice at anybody, never was really mean-spirited, just tried to make people feel good and laugh all the time.
A rare human.
Rare
they're not
human
gonna
being.
say that at my funeral. They're gonna.
Yeah, exactly.
they're gonna
Nor
dig into
mine.
me.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna be like,
that guy
"Yeah."
was an asshole, but he had a couple of redeeming qualities. This
Yeah,
guy's like literally the opposite of it.
Yeah, Jordan
like that
complained a
hell's not gonna
lot.
be.
He could make us laugh sometimes. He was kind of bossy. It's kind of shitty to be
Kinda.
honest. But you know,
He's
we
alright.
hung out with him. Yeah.
Dude,
I feel like the people are gonna hang me upside down and beat me like a fucking pinata. Like at my funeral.
Like,
It's like-
like you're Mussolini. Is that what
Yeah,
you're-
yeah,
you're
yeah,
a
yeah.
dictator?
They're not gonna leave me in the street though. They're just gonna take turns like hitting me with a baseball bat.
Children
See
will
what
throw
happens.
rocks at your deceased
yeah,
body.
I
exactly.
mean,
Yep.
at least people
Oh.
will show up to you. So I feel like mine will just be like, "Why are we here again?" And then everyone will just leave.
Who was this guy?
Aw.
You imagine being the guy at the funeral home. There's like 2 people at the funeral. And you're like, well, I guess I'm just.
Yeah, that'll be mine.
Wow.
I'll go to your funeral, Chris. Well,
I
it
was-
depends.
I was
If
told
you're
there'd
if
be
you
free
die
food.
by if a cop kills you because you've been engaged in a mass shooting, I'm not coming, buddy. Just
I'm not
saying.
getting
Jesus
engaged.
Christ.
Hold on, this is
I'm
not.
joking. I'm joking.
Bro.
I'm joking.
Jesus,
Come
so-
on. Come on.
I'm not
A
saying
mass
Holy
shooting
shit.
in Minecraft.
in
In
Minecraft,
a
in
video
Roblox,
game.
in a video
Yeah,
game, in GTA. Yeah.
No, Craze is going out via accidental desk holster misfire.
Yeah,
Definitely
yeah.
not, dude. I've been.
That's
Accidental
exactly
death
right.
discharge.
Bolstered it
my
backward.
God, that's
Bro,
hilarious.
I've been practicing the death draw. I've got
Oh,
this shit down.
no.
Of course you have, you
No.
fucking goober.
Fucking
Come
freak.
on, bro.
Oh my god.
The
What a
the police
fucking
report
freak.
clearly states that there was an under-desk discharge, at which time he passed away.
And it
There was
wasn't
2
from a gun, by the way.
discharges. Yeah.
And what was a gun?
Oh god.
The other was an unknown substance.
Let's pretend
No.
to be people in fantasy worlds like a bunch of fucking geeks. Let's move on with this conversation.
I don't think anyone in this call. Well, no, Al is probably the closest thing to a functioning person. I think.
Wow.
Functioning person? What?
Okay,
You know
Grace.
nothing about
a
me.
lot better than me, Al, and anybody else.
With that
My
comment,
vote is
Grace
Al,
dying
Rival,
again.
or Pete.
Functioning people?
Yeah.
I feel like
No.
Pete's very functional.
Pete
he
is
keep the
functional,
the fitness level remains. He's got a
Selma,
bunch
you're
of like
functional. You make yourself take a walk every morning. Are you fucking
I'm a
insane?
garbage
Yeah,
person.
Pete's
I
on a
don't think
different
you
level, though.
understand that. I'm a fucking garbage person.
Dude,
Oh,
a
because like you
couple
touch grass, bro.
a couple of weekends ago, Pete sent me a text at 10 a.m. on a fucking Saturday. And he's like, "Look, I've already walked 7 miles to go get a juice on the other side of San Francisco,
What a
and now I'm about to go
criminal.
build
Oh
a
my
house for the
God.
homeless and fucking like
Shut
start
the
a new
fuck up.
company."
Did
I'm
not.
so
And I'm
happy that I met Pete before you told me all that so much. 'Cause, like, I'm that like garbage person like eating like a fucking burrito, like his
Yeah.
15th burrito, sitting on like a fucking bench, making fun of the guy walking to go help the homeless. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
Are you that
that's
guy
me.
that like rolls up the Jack in the Box? They're like, oh, I got you. I know what you want.
Oh yeah, It's, 15 burgers again, Mr. Vega? Yeah,
I'm like,
motherfucker,
hey, Al,
of
how's it
course.
going, man?
Don't forget my
How's it
special sauce. You know, like,
Is your last
Dude,
name
I-
Vega? That's cool.
Yeah.
I like that. Al Vega. Nice.
Yeah.
I actually can't look at fast food anymore, boys. I accomplished it. It actually makes me sick thinking about it.
Congrats.
Yeah, you say
Yeah.
that, then you're gonna get stoned one night
No.
and drive past a Burger King and it's
Bro,
over.
I watched a dude at work today order like 10 fucking burgers, and I felt ill for him.
Good,
Are
man.
you
Well,
in the
that's
office
a
or are you
fair
still working
reaction.
from home?
I
10
work from home.
burgers is a lot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that's a
Yeah,
lot.
Did you
that's
watch
a
a guy,
lot of
somebody like
burgers.
eat it on camera?
No, I can watch
He's just
people's
watching
orders.
It was an
Oh,
r/place image of a burger
There's an image
with
of
a,
a
with
man
a
ordering
gun in it.
15 burgers.
With the gun.
That
With
was
the
being
gun
taken
on
over
the
by
top
My
bun.
Little Pony.
Yeah,
Anyway,
One of the suggestions was a cheeseburger, but
it's a
Which we should
it's
have
a
added.
based suggestion.
Dude, I
it's
had,
not a base.
uh,
that's what we
suggestion.
should turn the American flag into. Is just a giant cheeseburger.
I'm sad
on a
our
plain
native-
background.
if you
I'm
ever
just
come down
sad
to
that American
DFW,
Warrior died.
try out Hard 8 barbecue. You've been there, right? Probably, Chris? Hard 8?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah,
It's
I
a-
had that
it's
today
pretty
for
decent.
lunch. decent, bro. That place is delicious. You're out of your mind.
It's decent.
Oh my gosh.
Couple of Texans talking barbecue. Get her done.
Like,
That's the one. Barbecue and Tex-Mex is when people from up north are like, "Oh, we got food in New York." I'm like, "Yeah, no, you don't." get
nah,
Tex-Mex
we're
with
people
barbecue
down here are ready
out
to
here.
fight over that shit.
That's fine, but Donnie, you gotta let me and Soma take you out to like a fucking Michelin star restaurant.
Oh,
and
dude, I'm
actually
down.
Eat
Trust
food
me.
that has
You would love it.
flavor in it. You know, you're gonna like.
Yeah.
I think you.
It's like seeing. It's like being. It's what I have to imagine it would be like if you were colorblind, and then you
Put on
saw
my
color
glasses.
for the first
Oh my
time, and you're
God.
just like, oh, flavor.
It
and
isn't.
oh.
It is insane how different
insane,
food can
like-
be. I didn't believe it
Yeah.
until I was much older and tried it, and I was like, wow, there's a stark fucking difference.
Yeah, I was the same
Yeah.
way.
It's
It's
crazy.
about depth.
to it.
It's actually the closest analogy that's not like a super hyperbole is when I switched from an 8-bit color monitor to a 10-bit color monitor, and I was like,
You're
well,
such
that's
a
what
nerd.
purple looks like. Holy shit, you know? It's like
I mean, you
changes
get a
your-
lot of
like,
like, you know a lot of the
is so
flavor
weird.
difference. It's just
It's
the
just
way they're
more
put
depth.
together.
Yeah, it's about depth and complexity. Anyway, Dungeons and Dragons. Speaking of depth
Yeah.
and complexity, we're at level 17 in a campaign, ladies and gentlemen, as
Yeah.
of last session. So
This
Getting
is
late, boys.
Yeah,
I
we've
hope
been
you
just bullshitting
picked-
for
I'm
36
getting
minutes.
late. Nobody plays this
Yeah,
anymore.
sorry for being
We're like in
late,
the
but
top
yeah.
10% of like D&D campaigns here. Going to
Top
seed.
10%ers? Hell yeah.
That's right.
Yeah, I went to a coffee shop today to get a little latte, and I saw one of the people working there wearing a D&D shirt, and I said, "Hey, nice shirt. I'm actually playing D&D tonight." They were like, "Oh, nice, cool. What's your campaign like?" And I was like, we're like 15, 16 months in. We just hit level 17." And this person was like, "What the fuck? People get that high in D&D?" I was like, "Yeah, this is
Fast
my first
rival.
time in like 20 years ever being this high of a level in D&D." They were like, and this is what the person said. They said, "Must be a good DM."
Yeah.
Dude,
True.
I was
Yep.
like, actually, that is correct. If the DM sucked, we would have fucking bailed ages ago. Yeah. But anyway,
After the sewer diarrhea noises, you guys would have been running for the
I was
hills.
hooked.
That's actually what got me interested.
Yeah,
in playing
that
with
was
you
a
guys.
key-
Hooked me.
Yeah,
That's a
Al
key
had
plot
that
of
was
it.
like, I
Yeah.
want to quit my campaign.
Yeah,
That's a
yeah,
good
I
memory
was
to
like,
right
play
there.
for you.
reminds me of home. Wait, what?
Mhm.
good to have you here, IBD King, and Boris Shark, and Casty, and all you fine motherfuckers. What's up, maniacs? Sticks, why don't you slap us with a recap, and we'll jump into the session, good sir.
I'll see if I can remember what happened last time. No,
Uh-oh.
I do remember what happened last time. It was actually a pretty poignant episode. It was the Shu and Victor show.
The sneaky
Last
mission.
time. The sneaky mission into Barrowton, where they infiltrated the dungeon of Kyra, who had left the giant cathedral place that she had taken over and started a secret underground lair. Quote Dr. Evil. And it was infiltrated by Shu and Victor. They kicked ass all the way until the end. Got some cool, swanky new items. Victor, you got your legendary hand crossbow. Congrats.
That thing
Uh,
slaps.
Yeah, I'm sure it does. And Shu, you got the key.
The infiltrator's
Ultimate
key.
roguey item. Yeah, the infiltrator's key. Not only is it a skeleton key, it's freaking go-go gadget, do whatever you want key. It's pretty freaking cool. So, they got that. They got to the last room in the dungeon. And they basically called in some reinforcements. They brought in Kale, who I am now referring to the Spectre of Barrowton. I don't know. He's got to have some badass name. He's like Batman. Like anything goes wrong in that city, he shows up and just
Like
whoops everybody.
a real
ass.
slow moving, angry,
Yeah.
with
He's
that
more like
actually
Darth
kills
Vader.
people. Yeah.
Yeah. And they took on Kyra, the leader of the undead cult in Barrowton, and they beat
And
the
I-
shit out of her.
I locked her in a hot tub.
You did. You locked her
That's
in the
great.
hot tub time machine for a hot minute, and then Kale, how did you kill her? You did some like ridiculous absurdity.
I didn't even kill her.
Who did?
I killed her.
Shoot.
I hit her.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
You got the hit. I just remember her
Shoot,
dying in
stole
some
it.
crazy,
Yeah.
some like crazy. Yeah, Kale doesn't kill people. He's the
No.
most kills stolen like damage dealer in the party.
Didn't she
100%.
shoot
Gale
in
has
the head?
over 100 assists.
Yeah, she shot her right through the throat.
Like
He
through
was
the
like,
eye or whatever. Yeah.
and then when she came back to life, I didn't get to like she came back from like being a
The
like
Atropos thing.
yeah, she was like an undead. I didn't even get to kill her then. Like
Jordan
Bob
just,
like,
Jordan
slapped her
somebody
down.
burned her, right? Yeah.
yeah,
I did.
Bob killed her.
Bobbity lit her on fire.
Yeah, I just reacted. I was like, no,
Well done.
fire.
And for those of
Well
you
done.
in chat who don't understand what we mean by when she came back, basically they're at such a point in this campaign where the undead god world of Atropos is so low in the orbit of this planet that when anybody dies, they have I think it's like a 60% chance that they will rise again as a zombie. So, yeah,
Now
and
the-
also healing spells are halved. That's a big one.
That's fucking nuts. Just
Yeah,
spells though,
so-
right? Magical healing.
Magical healing is halved.
Okay, so like elixirs and shit.
I
Not
think
the
your
same.
potions are still fine. Yeah.
Okay.
But that's so now Bobbity's super duper broken heel has just come crashing down to earth.
Fuck.
Kind of sucks, yeah.
I just want to say I still
Yeah.
have her body.
You know what? If somebody does die, I guess at this point, just play Voss because we could use a big old thicky tank boy.
It's
You
true.
know?
Then you'd have to teach Crazed how to do the voice.
Nah, he could do whatever. He could do it. He'd be alright.
I'm just kidding. It's not necessarily going to be Crazed,
He could
but
do it.
probably.
We'll have to reincarnate Bobby in a new body.
Yeah, and then the session ended with them going back to the Elvish city, correct?
Correct.
We also found the don't forget about the teleporter pad to parts unknown.
Teleporter pad to parts unknown.
Yeah, we killed that eyeball thing right at the end, remember?
Yeah.
And we found that pad.
Yes,
that
you guys
it was
fought
like
Jordan.
The Death's
Yeah.
Kiss, yes. It's more specifically, it is a portal that allows you to access different planes. So
yeah,
Oh,
it's an extra planar portal.
yeah.
Beautiful.
Hmm.
All right, well, why don't we jump in?
Oh man.
Alrighty. Well, I think. Well, and also when we came back, Soma, you said that you were gone.
Yeah, Aaron had
They
already
returned.
headed to the docks to get on the ship to compile the navy up in New Harbor or Dragonfall. Is that where I'm headed?
Dragonfall.
the sequel
Dragonfall. Everything is staged at Dragonfall, right?
Correct.
that nobody watched.
Cool.
So
All right.
yeah, what do we want to do? Do we want to do decisions?
Your show, old chap.
I know. Well, first I have a question. Shu, well, I guess everybody that's not named Aaron Anders, what is your immediate thought of what you guys want to do? Is your first impulse to, I don't know, rest, recoup, talk to people, or just immediately start heading where you need to go? I guess is the big question.
I'll tell you what Kale did. I got a port from Jordan, not back to the Elven City, but back to Lonternan instead.
Okay.
With the body, I chained it up in the in what is it? The crypt that I have there, like on the altar for the Raven Queen.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm and maybe started to do like the I haven't I'm just like circling it with the Death Knight ritual. I haven't started it yet.
Oh dear God.
Excuse me?
Fuck with Alan.
Sorry about
Noted.
that.
How long have I been muted, chat? For some reason, OBS reset itself, and everything was
I
muted.
don't think very long. maybe 2 minutes tops, but I don't think so.
How long was that muted, folks? Sorry. I just looked over and everything was gray. 20 seconds? Okay, cool.
Yeah, not very long.
Good. Okay. Sorry about that. Anyway.
No,
Yeah,
it's
and then
alright.
I'll get ported back. What's everybody else doing?
Go say what you said again because they missed it.
All right. So at the end of the last session, we killed this priestess who like butchered Kale's entire family. So for a time, Kale had the Book of Vile Darkness, in which he learned how to like bring Death Knights and shit back to And so he brought her back to the Helkin compound, chained her to the Raven Queen altar, and hasn't started the ritual, but kind of like made the circle and got the ingredients together. And he's kind of going to leave it like that for now. But his plan is to enslave her soul to him for all of eternity, because she needs to suffer more.
Good guy.
Yeah.
Hale, your alignment now shifts to neutral. Evil? No, I'm just...
She murdered my whole family. Like, one death? That's not good enough. Come on.
Some people, yeah, I get that. Some people, call the proper authorities or something. Others turn them into a soulless death knight.
I am the
for all
proper
eternity.
authorities.
I know Kale is like, I am the god of death. I am the proper.
I mean, kinda, yeah.
Yeah.
Actually true.
All right, you know what? I'm not here to pass judgment on my players. I think that's cool. You do you, boo.
Yeah. You guys are all being like, Alan's fucked up. I know. I hear it
I
in
like
your
it.
heads.
I think it's great.
Al's like, wait till we get to Star Wars. Give me the younglings. Just
Oh
kidding.
God.
Oh my god, that
Oh,
sounds
Jesus.
creepy.
Oh,
I would never
no.
say
I
that.
meant to kill
Those-
them.
Those
Jesus.
words would never come out of my mouth.
What the hell were you talking about? I was
I
just
wish
talking
the
I don't know, what
stream
were
was
you
still
talking
fucking
about?
muted. I wish it was still muted. Oh my God. You guys are sick. Okay, let's play fucking D&D. God damn it. Okay, so we know what fucking Crazy Al's doing. Next.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. Go ahead,
I'm
Shu.
Shu and Vic probably head back to quarters and kind of keep to themselves. I don't know, Vic can speak for himself, but Shu is communicating. Anybody seeing him is like Shu has documents all over his room. For a man who's not typically very bookish, he's been spending a lot of time writing and communicating with folks externally from the party, and won't entertain more than very top level questions about it from anybody else.
Interesting. Cool. What are you doing, Crazed?
Victor's just gonna go rest. It's a long, hard-fought victory for the sweet, sweet treasure. So, yeah, I think I'm just gonna kick back for a few days, or however long this takes.
Where the hell has Donnie been? Where's Mortimer at?
Mortimer's been
believe-
in Dragonfall this whole time.
Yeah,
up in
yeah,
that
yeah, that's right.
creepy upper
Absolutely.
tower.
Myself in my study. Now, I imagine Morty's probably getting everybody in Dragonfall, making sure all that's good to go.
Yeah, let's actually have a quick conversation about that. So you and the Jarl obviously have now a legitimately professional relationship where he's like, you're the Jarl, you're the town mage. So you're like part of the ruling class of this city you grew up in as an orphan, which is cool in of itself, but is also just kind of a weird change of pace. How do you see Morty like taking on that kind of responsibility?
This is definitely like Morty is very like, even though he's like kind of had his confidence shift from what he used to be like a little beta bitch like in the
Yeah.
beginning of the game, he's definitely like uncomfortable still. Like he doesn't,
Yeah.
it's something that like people like bow to him. He's like, what? Thank you. Yeah, yes. He is not someone that's like ever been respected in his life, and he's very much like, kind of throwing away the cordials, I suppose. He's just like, oh yes, all right, yes. But yeah, no, I think he's comfortable to say the least in this position of power.
Makes sense.
I like it. Okay,
Uh, uh,
question number 2 on that front, I think would be um so just to frame this question, you have the armies of both kindreds of dwarves.
Nice.
You have uh basically refugees from Barrowton and all the towns in between that have, left because it got taken over.
Yeah.
And so they went north. And then you've also got the horse people, the Sagittarian riders who go on the plains. They're kind of like, imagine mixing Mongols and Rohirrim together. It's kind of
Ooh.
like that. Very horseback, born to the saddle.
Are
Kind
they
of people.
centaur?
No, they're people of all different
Ah.
races. There's like half orcs in there. There's Goliaths in there. There's probably the odd like
Awesome.
wild elf in there, but it's mostly humans. But there's different rate. It's a melting pot in there. So, but they're a culture. They're kind of, in the same way like Mandalorians and Star Wars. Well, they kind of wreck on that, but you get my point.
Yeah, yeah.
It's more of a cultural thing. But anyway,
Nice.
so they're these badass huge cavalry thing that you've got going on too. So all these people really come together to make probably the largest army this planet's ever seen. If not ever, then since back when the Dragon Wars happened.
Yeah.
Cool.
And this is
But
all kind of congregating up in Dragonfall?
so all these armies are posting up outside of the city walls, like in those northern plains. I can take you, I'll show you what I mean. I'll put it on the map.
Nice.
Yeah, so like the northern half of the city, or the plain, the northern side of the river that divides the city, that's probably where they're all staging, because this is the big bread basket that feeds this whole area, right?
Good.
And most of these towns like Oakwood and Fisk have they've all effectively emptied out.
Mm-hmm.
So
And
everyone is
Barrington's a no-fly
outside.
zone, huh?
Barrington's a no-fly zone. There's been no word from over the mountains in places like Pine Pass and Runestone, which is really weird, but whatever.
Mm-hmm.
More on that at 11. But basically, all of the dwarves have come south or over the mountains. The mages from the Segration Order have come down from High Point. Pretty much everybody from Barrowton has either gone to New Harbor or gone north to Dragonfall.
Yeah.
So yeah, I mean, everybody's gathering at Dragonfall. It's becoming this big hub.
Excellent. Now, are the elves coming this way, or are we all going down that way?
No, the elves. That's another thing. Ileandra was like, I'm going to grant you the ships you need. So the elves are going with Aaron. He's basically taking his ships and the elves up to Dragonfall. So the elves are
Dragonfall.
bringing a navy. And
Excellent.
then from there, all the heads of state will probably, this is what the Jarl would have told you. All the heads of state are going to get together. We're going to come up with a cohesive plan and I guess decide which way to put an end to this necromancer guy before, he comes over to this continent and conquers everything.
Gotcha.
We
So
don't
we're
we don't have
is
we don't
oh,
have a
go
good
ahead.
like read on where he is though, right? Like we don't have like
Shadowcorn, I thought, right?
well that's
He-
where the base is, but we don't have a way to like tell where
Correct.
he is at any given moment.
Correct.
Yeah.
And it's safe to assume he's moving around, so.
Well, he also has godlike powers, so it's very hard for you, even if you were to really detect him, because he can go to different planes. He can not, it's tough to see exactly what he's doing, and that's all by design, I guess.
Cool. So if Aaron is right now we are in the secret elvish city, which is located here. We just saw the image of it, the map of it. Is Aaron collecting ships and just going down the river to Lon Tiernan and then collecting all the other ships at Lon Tiernan and then sailing north?
No, I'm pretty sure the Elven Navy would be based in Lon Tiernan. There's no reason for it to be upriver.
Okay, just making sure. So I'm assuming
Yeah.
then Aaron is just headed right to Lon Tiern and then maybe teleported there or something like that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, Jordan could have absolutely teleported you. There's a number of ways you could get to Lon Tiernan very quickly.
Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, even
I
Bobbity
think-
could teleport you.
Yep.
Well, I think for narrative kind of like push and whatnot, if you want the sticks, maybe we sent riders to like Pine Pass and Runestone because we haven't heard from them,
Yeah,
and we
I
could,
like that.
yeah, plant a little seed there, see what happens with that.
Sounds good.
Cool.
But yeah, I guess Morty's probably like setting up campgrounds, wearing his Scoutmaster hat, like telling everybody how to tie their tents down and whatnot.
Going up to seasoned soldiers, telling them how to tie their tents down.
I'm wearing, dude. I'm like the equivalent of like khakis and like New Balance shoes, walking over. Hey guys, hello.
Oh God.
They're covered in dirt, and they're like, "Ooh." I'm like, well, no, you did that wrong. Snake before the knot.
I challenge you to look up a Scoutmaster and just look at the sad things that pop up.
Okay.
They all look the same. They're all fat
Dude,
white
isn't
guys
it-
with beards and weird glasses.
Isn't it so funny? It's one of those things where like it came out that like all those Scoutmasters were molesting kids, and everyone's just like, yeah, well, duh. Like, like
Oh
Yeah.
God.
The Catholic Church was more surprising than this.
I was like, of course, like, geez, like.
Oh my
Oh, that picture so much. That one, right?
Jesus.
Case
This
in point. I'm telling you, they all look the
Not
same.
flattering.
This
Yeah.
guy
No, I
sucks.
was-
I just
chat.
hope it's none of the scouts. Okay.
Dude, I was in Boy Scouts as a kid,
God.
and no joke, one of my Scoutmasters got arrested for child pornography on his computer.
No.
No.
Straight up went to jail, and it was
Damn.
Mr. His name was Mr. Denny, right? And one year,
Oh.
like I was completely out of the loop, right? Because my mom's not gonna come up and be like, "Hey, Mr. Denny got arrested for being a fucking pedo." But
Pederast, yeah.
one year, because he always made these delicious ass ribs, and he would sell them to everybody in the troop. And one year, I'm like, "Hey, mom, we gotta go get some Mr. Denny's ribs. Like it's that time of year." She's like, "Oh, honey, there's there's been a change of plans." With that.
We'll no longer be eating meat off any bones he's offering.
from Mr. Denny.
Oh
no
no.
one. Never mind.
Oh man.
Dude, I feel like I'm the only person who was in Boy Scouts whose scout troop leader did not get arrested for doing things with children.
Mine didn't, but
Yeah, mine
our
didn't.
Scoutmaster
Mine
was
didn't.
one of the few women Scoutmasters in Boy Scouts.
Well, as far as we know, he didn't
which was weird. but they did
actually
that in
molest
California.
anybody, but he had hella porn on his computer. So
Gross.
I was
Yeah,
chill as
gross.
hell.
Yikes.
It was just my
Equally yikes.
homie's dad, and he was fucking. His name was Buck Rogers. He was cool as fuck.
Oh yeah, brother.
He had a giant blonde cowboy mustache. It was fucking
Oh,
badass,
Buck
dude.
dude, he
Rogers.
he could molest me. I'd be cool with that.
Jesus.
Oh, no.
No.
Oh, no.
My name is Buck. And
Dude, I
I came
bet
here to.
he fucking. He probably fucked
That's
people
awesome.
up in Pinewood Derby, man. That sounds like
Oh,
a Pinewood
dude.
Derby.
Oh,
We were
no.
our troop was god tier at the Pinewood Derby in our area in our
I
like
got my
region.
Some-
Hell yeah.
Some people would go so fucking hard at Pinewood, like
Yeah, dude, that was
obsessive.
me, bro.
There
Dude,
are whole like shops set up just to like help people put together like Pinewood cars. It was
We spent like 20 hours looking
Crazy.
up
Oh my
like the
God.
most aerodynamic wood designs to
Graphite
like
on the
get-
Oh, yeah.
wheels, baby.
yeah.
Wow.
Dude, that takes
Yeah.
me back. That's fucking funny.
That shit was fucking
The
fun,
only thing
man.
I remember doing Pinewood Derby and sucking ass at it.
Yeah,
but-
dude, it's because there's those dads that go way fucking. They're like drilling
go
holes and
hard.
putting
Yeah,
weights in the
yeah,
car.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
dude, I'm
it's
telling you.
crazy.
My
Yeah,
dad, my dad went
I,
nuts when we got 4th place. What an idiot.
I got
Dad, you loser.
I got my whittling badge. I don't know.
Did you guys see that that one dad that like discovered a new mode of transportation in Pinewood Derby and it caused aliens to come down?
What?
Huh?
Did you hear about that?
Park?
No, I can't say I did.
Is
So,
this
oh my
something
God,
at
it's-
r/place?
Need to get
No,
a
it's South
beer.
Park.
No, someone fucking got it.
Yeah,
Is
it's
it South Park?
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
South
it's in
Park.
South Park.
I remember
Oh,
that. I
God.
remember Barry that.
Member? That's a fucking great
Member.
episode.
Pepperidge Farms members.
Dude.
All right, so Aaron is in Lond Tiernan, and he gets teleported there.
Longiest of Tiernans.
Yeah, can we see an image of that?
He didn't
Beautiful
even say
city?
bye.
Come on.
He just left.
Said,
I'm
"Smell you
doing it, I'm
later."
doing it.
Says, "See ya, losers." and flew away.
Oh. Yeah, I'd assume he would get TP'd to the
Get the fuck
beautiful.
outta
Here it is. Here's our beautiful
Jordan looks at him. He's
manor.
like, "This look like this? Do I look like a joke to you?"
Yeah,
Send you across the world instantaneously, asshole.
Yeah, I'd assume that I would show up in the mansion, which is cool. And I feel like Aaron would maybe grab a quick meal, make sure everything's good to go in the house, and then he would immediately, already well rested, head to see the king. Actually, never mind, the king's gone and it's fucking Ileandra, who's not even there. He would go right to see the harbor master. And I would assume that the harbor master has been told what the fuck's going on, right?
Well, yeah. There would
Okay,
have been
good.
communication.
Just making sure. Okay.
In a world with magic where you can talk to someone instantaneously.
Yeah, they whip
That would
out
really
their
change ancient
iPhones.
warfare like excessively, you know?
Yeah, it's insane, actually, if you think about it. They basically have a magical cell phone.
Yeah.
Magical texting.
I was about to go on such a long side tangent after we just got done, so I had to keep my mouth shut.
I know the
I'm like, if I
feeling,
had a time machine, oh.
Oh my god. All right, Donnie, relax.
He'd go
I've
back
gone
and
back and
seduce his
fuck up my
scoutmaster.
scoutmaster.
Oh. Yeah, we had the same joke. I love it.
So much.
No, in all seriousness, I'd go like back to ancient Rome and watch what like an ancient battle was really like, and all like I think that'd be like amazing because we really have no idea.
And they're really messy. It's just like a big
Yeah.
fight, but people
I
have
think it'd be
pokey
super
things.
interesting.
A lot
I'd
of
go back to
a
the
lot of
Star
battles
Wars.
actually were people retreating and getting killed as they ran away. That's
That
a lot.
yeah,
of
that is the
stoppage,
majority of the casualties. Yep.
Yikes.
which is dark as fuck. Yeah.
And
as,
it-
as
and it
soon as an army
depends-
saw that they were going to lose, it was, how do I survive
run
this
away.
encounter as I run away and just join them?
To be fair,
That's usually when they
to be
swoop in with
fair,
cavalry and
to
shit.
come full circle to what we were talking about before, Donnie, that's how I win or get most of my kills in Mountain Blade. Is when they get routed
yeah.
and start running away, you just chase them down on a horse. Just
Hey,
stab
like
'em in
time
the
to
back.
practice archery.
Yep. Oh yeah, dude. That's the fun stuff. I swear I'm not psycho chat.
You gotta say it.
Hey, I mean, in Mountain Blade, running down people retreating on horseback, that's some good shit. That feels
It does
great.
feel good, which is weird. It makes me question humanity, just generally speaking, that if my natural instinct to that situation is like, oh yeah, this is gratifying, and I'm not the only one saying that, then we as a society are wow. Anyway.
Yeah, but
We're
IRL,
just
you're not getting
very,
XP for
very
stabbing
smart
in the back.
monkeys, bro. That's it.
Yeah, but you'd
Yeah.
still
I
run
mean,
them down. Don't lie
in
to
a
me,
way,
Donnie.
right? Like you
I
just,
mean,
like,
if I
you learn,
had a
like,
whore,
like you keep like stabbing people, eventually you're gonna learn how to do it faster and more efficiently. It's like
That's
it.
There are people who
right.
genuinely enjoy combat. Like they go
Oh.
from conflict to conflict, and that's what they
How
do.
you doing, Silva?
I'm doing good.
we have
One
been
more
doing
wine.
everything
I
but
want-
playing D&D.
Someone's thinking about stabbing people.
No,
in
I'm
the back
thinking
as
about
they
the
run
fact
by.
that my food is about to arrive in like 5 minutes.
Hell
and
yeah.
My wine has ran out, and we haven't actually played yet, and it's an hour in, which is totally fine. I love the D&D tangents. This is essentially what sitting at a real table is like in person. Can we actually take?
You want to do an early break?
Well, we could have another one later, but my food
quick fiver.
is. Yeah, let me see here. I might need longer than 5 minutes. He's still down the street. Well, let's at least tee up what the hell Aaron's doing before we take a quick break.
Let's do it. Let's do
Sure.
it. So, teeing it up, you're gonna go to the harbor master's office, which I imagine is probably like one of these buildings.
You said
around
before
there.
it was like this one.
That
or...
one. I thought it was that one.
I think that's what you said. Does anyone remember? I mean, this
No,
was
no.
This
You know
was
what?
7 months ago that we talked about this. So.
It was one of these. It was one of these two on the back side.
Oh, I think it was this.
yeah, I think so too.
I think that's it right there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Okay. I'm heading to that building.
All right. What do you want to do once you are inside of that building?
Aaron would immediately go to see the harbor master because he doesn't want to waste any fucking time because he knows it'll take many, many days to get a massive fleet up to Dragonfall.
Organized, yeah.
Like,
moving.
there's no time to waste at all. Yeah.
Right.
In fact, Aaron isn't like a douche. Aaron isn't even gonna walk. He's gonna fucking fly to the harbor master office from the mansion.
He's
Like
like
a
Iron Man,
big
just like
old
floating down,
douche
just
nozzle.
landing.
He's gonna fucking fly
I love it.
with his black onyx,
Why
purple
not?
onyx wings.
At this
It's
point in
cool.
the game, you should just. If I were you, I'd just be like, I'm in superhero mode. I'd just
Yeah.
Iron Man my ass around everywhere.
As
Who
the
cares?
Raven flies from here to that fucking building, right fucking there. That's what I would do. Let's
You
just
got
see.
a problem? You can take it up with my spell book, asshole.
Sommer,
You
can
know,
I
it's-
ask a question that's been bugging me for a little bit?
Absolutely.
What happened to your creepy ass little snake girl?
around.
She's with me. She
Oh, okay.
also
She's
can
with him.
fly. She's gonna be flying right next to me.
Okay.
Talk
I
about a
do
scoutmaster,
feel
right?
like it's up. So essentially, she is a character for Styx to play. That
Right.
is a celestial sent by the Raven Queen to serve me, and she is stuck on this plane for a month. At this point, probably like 28 more days or something like that. But yeah, she's here to serve me in the stead of the Raven Queen, who is about to lose her godhood anyway, and we're all taking the Raven Queen's place as gods, or we're slowly building up to being full gods. We're at like demigod status right now. But yeah, essentially, it's just a celestial being that serves myself.
Gotcha.
Serves
I
her.
just hadn't heard her mentioned in a minute. And I was like,
Yeah.
what the
It's
fuck
kind
is
of
that
up to
little creep?
Styx. It's up to Styx.
She can change shapes and do all these other things as well. So
Gotcha.
Maybe she'll come into play in some sort of sea battle or something here momentarily. We'll see. Yeah, Aaron would go talk to the harbor master to immediately start getting all the sailors to their ships, who are, I'm assuming they're all like on shore leave, just hanging out, waiting for the bell to
so
ring.
there would be
Yeah.
a big rallying of the troops, which probably would have already started happening by now.
Yeah.
Because Ileandra would have planned for that yesterday, basically, or
Yeah.
earlier today. So ships would be in the harbor getting loaded up, rigged up. There's like a couple of these keys here, or piers, or whatever you want to call them. These would probably a few of them, probably like the upper half, would be reserved for just the Royal Navy, and those would all be, full of large ships getting laden with supplies and soldiers and stuff, and getting ready to move out. The other three, surprisingly, are filled with a different ship that Aaron would know quite well. It is the remnants of the Anders fleet that came down with you initially.
Oh.
And I think probably what the harbor master would end up telling you is that House Anders had some people sent over, basically via by teleportation, because how else does it work? But that they're amassing their troops here with the remainder of the fleet to get ready to join the Elvish fleet. And this is led by one of your cousins. His name is Lucian Anders. And yeah, he's just one of your cousins. He's part of the house. He's kind of what you know about him is, I mean, shit, man. This guy's whole life has existed while you were, tending at the house before you started adventuring.
Right. He hasn't
but,
seen Aaron since he was a rich dork that read books in the mansion.
Yeah, exactly. That's kind of what I'm trying to say. And this kid grew up knowing that you were that kind of person,
Right.
that's bookish, kind of fop, who just kind of chilled and took care of the old family estate while the rest of us, were out making money for the empire and, blah, 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 and all this kind of stuff. So some of them have weird opinions. I think Lucian's on the other side of the fence, though. I think he's more of he's detached from all the politics of the house.
More of a
he is
democratic socialist.
kind of, but he is more of a
Blue collar hard worker. He's getting shit done.
He's boots on the ground for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, he doesn't really care about any of that. Basically the whole family's like, well, you gotta go. We're going down to help because the elves are asking for help, and it seems dire, and Aaron's involved, and fuck it, we're already involved in this, so we're gonna go down there and just do the thing.
And
this is
I'm
being
assuming he's
yeah.
not in the harbor master office. He's somewhere in the docks where I'm going to go meet up with them.
Yeah, he's probably loading up. It's probably the flagship of the fleet, I would assume.
And where would they be docked? Maybe this ship right here.
No, they're going to be on the lower half.
Okay. This guy.
Yeah, probably.
Yeah, actually, I think it makes sense that his ship isn't even docked. It is a fucking massive galleon that is just anchored away from the dock. And once Aaron gets updated on everything and briefed, Aaron takes off and starts flying to the ship, and he flies up high, like sort of does a review of all the ships in the harbor. Maybe he like flies across the harbor looking at all the ships that are about to embark to sea and head north with this ship right here, which Aaron knows that the flagship is called the Aver.
Right.
Aiver, which is an old word that means workhorse. An old Scottish, like an old school Scottish Highlands ancient word called Aver, which means workhorse. And Aaron would start flying toward the ship. And with that, my food is sitting on my front porch, and they didn't ring the doorbell because they're dicks, but I just got the email that it's been sitting there for fucking 7 minutes. So let me go get my food, and then we'll come back, and Aaron will land on that goddamn ship, and we'll get started.
Cool.
Yeah, let's take 5. We'll be back at 8:16 p.m., 8:17-ish p.m. See you guys in a minute, or
Rip.
5. Bye. Momentarily. All right, ladies and gents. I'm back. I have a plate of food here, some spaghetti. So no cam while I'm eating, as you guys know. But well, cheers to all of you sweet, sweet, nerdy men. Cheers. Assuming that you guys are all dudes. Let's be real here. Let's jump
Back into the old Discord. See what the boys are up to.
Okay. What's up, dudes?
Hey, Ray.
We are looking
Hello.
at D&D.
I got a big ass glass of bullet with one
Nice.
big pretty ice cube in the middle of it. How's your
Nice.
posture?
Fancy.
You
Your
know,
pasta.
I got barzata, like I said, spaghetti meatballs. They gave me 2 small meatballs and a bunch of
Oh,
pasta.
what?
I'm really
Cam.
fucking pissed. I'm not gonna lie to you.
I've never gotten a delivery before.
Dude, there's
Yeah.
nothing worse than that shit.
I feel like I got ripped off, straight up.
Dude, ordering from like a place that like an Italian place and it being like spaghetti and meatball and it coming and it's just one meatball. It's just like,
Yeah.
I could burn that place down and be okay with it.
It tastes,
I guarantee you,
it
if you
tastes
take a
good,
picture of
but-
it and send it back, like just post it to the customer service people on the app, they'll fucking refund you your money.
Yeah, I'm already eating it though, like a fucking fatty. I've already eaten half of one of the fucking 2 balls from Donnie's Scoutmaster.
Didn't
So,
even give
I'm just
yourself
gonna have
enough
to move
time
on.
to have remorse.
I didn't. I mean, I was
I'm mad about
angry
this,
in
but
the
it doesn't
kitchen,
mean I'm not going to immediately start housing it.
Exactly.
Mad, but I'm still hungry.
I'm super fucking hungry.
Dude, I used one of the delivery apps for like the second time in my life this weekend. We were getting like some tacos or whatever. And
From
the
where?
lady, local taco place called Buzzy's Tacos or whatever.
Mm.
And I got like a brisket street taco and like a brisket quesadilla. It was super fucking delicious.
Yum.
And
Go
it's
on.
not, it's like actually not, well, it's not like shitty fast food, but it's not good food, right? But yeah, so the delivery person, like there's, you know, those little like peepholes on doors. I happened to like hear something outside our door, so I went and looked. And I saw the delivery person trying to fucking jack my quesadillas and like opened the door, dude. I was like, are you here for my delivery? And they're like, oh yeah. Motherfucker
what?
they tried to steal my quesadillas, bro.
You caught them going into your bag?
Yes.
What did you
They
say?
got my-
Did you get your Glock?
You know,
It was in
dude.
the desk.
I don't think it's worth it.
Desk holster. Come
Yeah,
on.
it's in the desk.
Yeah, let me
That's what it's
hold on.
there for.
Time out though. I mean, this
Drop-
guy's
drop the
obviously a
brisket,
fucking
bro.
amateur. He delivered the food. He has plenty of time to steal it. Like, I'm just saying, like, if I'm gonna
Yeah,
why
rob
wait
you,
until
the door?
You know, like, I wouldn't
has
wait
a
till I was at
time.
your door.
People aren't very bright, but
No,
holy
I agree.
shit.
I agree. I'm just saying, like, you know, what I would do is probably like if there's 3 tacos, I'd steal like one of them and then like spread it out so it looks like there's only 2.
Yeah.
And you know, maybe I've done this. Maybe I don't know.
The real question,
You know, and then just hand you 2 tacos.
Allegedly.
And then,
the,
I thought there
real,
were 3. I'd be like, I don't fucking know.
Allegedly.
the real question
Yeah.
is, I don't think it's worth it getting a Glock over a brisket street taco, but it
Well, that's
might
not
be
the
because that
story.
taco
I thought
was
it-
fucking
I
great.
thought it was a quesadilla.
That's not
Oh,
the. Yeah, I
first of all-
thought it was a quesadilla too.
Well, yeah.
The story's changing.
Yeah, first of
Wow.
all,
I get tacos and quesadillas.
Your Honor, I move to
it's okay to
dismiss.
kill people over food. I mean,
Your
that's,
Honor.
you know.
Objection relevance. You mentioned the
Your Honor.
street Taco.
Plaintiff clearly can't keep his own case straight, so I move to dismiss immediately.
My first time
Oh.
ever and only time ever using Uber Eats was when I was streaming in my old place in SF. And the dudes rolled up and they would not get out of their car. And I was like, are you guys here for blah, blah, blah for, you know, this address and for Jordan? And they were like, yeah. And they just slowed down a little bit. And the guy was like hanging out the window. They're like, yeah, we got your food. I was like, okay. And I was like starting to like leave the gate to like go down the stairs and go down to the street. And they just drove away. And they ate my, they ate my food.
Wait, really? Holy shit!
And then they
What a dick move.
it was their first and last Uber Eats delivery. They just wanted a free snack. And I was like,
Damn.
okay.
It just doesn't seem worth it. How much money do you have to spend in gas to
Yeah.
like do that?
They
you
were
know?
out
It's like-
anyway. These guys were like 21. They didn't give a fuck. It was
Yeah.
just a couple of
Okay.
dudes in a vehicle.
But why drive to your house to do that?
Dude,
Hey,
I had a- I had a
right?
Yeah,
friend
why
who
come
just-
to you?
That's like
Just to
a
fuck
power
around.
move,
A
right?
power
Yeah.
move.
Yeah, that's just a
This
dick
is-
move at that
They saw a
point.
guy in
This-
sweatpants and flip flops leaving his house, and they were like, you know what? Fuck this fat white boy.
They were like, if
Let's
you were
just take
if you were a
shit."
Chad that could have run them down, they would have just given you the food.
Yeah, I'm saying there's an alternate world where there's like a super like fucking roided out Navy SEAL and like
Yeah, you
sweatpants
do
and
that
flip
shit to like
flops.
Batista or like Dwayne
Yes.
the Rock Johnson. He just fucking tackles your car, like you just. lose,
He-
you know?
He rips a street lamp out of the ground and throws it through
Yeah.
your windshield like a javelin. Yeah.
Yes, exactly. Like,
I mean, it's worth it
don't
because
do
like you
that.
have that story, right? Like if you live, if like you survive all of
If you
that, that's a
live,
story.
make the operative.
Yeah.
phrase.
But yeah,
Yeah,
hey,
no,
Rob,
I'm
fair,
sorry.
they
I'm
got it.
losing
I
on
got
the
it.
$10
Things that like have almost killed
There you
me.
go.
So
I hate
Crazed,
food.
one thing I have to say, Crazed, is that to answer your question, when you dropped the nuke on San Francisco and you said the Mission District goes by, that's not necessarily a bad thing. I would actually probably.
you.
I'm just saying
Oh,
with
I
that.
love the mission.
Fuck you,
I'm
bro. The
just
mission
saying,
rules.
I
Mission's
fucking hate the
awesome.
mission.
What?
I hate it.
And you don't know where the fuck to go in the
Yeah,
mission,
you're
bro.
missing out, bro. Mission
No,
was
I've
all
been to
stomping
lots of different
grounds.
places. Hey, listen, it was my old stomping grounds when I was 21 and looking to get wasted every weekend, but it's not anymore. That's for goddamn sure.
Well, there's definitely like Hayes Valley is much better, but the mission, man, I don't know. There's something special about it.
Mission
Even though it
fucking rules.
sucks,
All the
it's
best
awesome at
bars in the
same
city
time.
are in the mission.
Fucking
I-
rules.
It depends what you like in bars, I guess. It's
I
just
like
not.
I
my
like a
place.
good dive. There's not dude,
Divey
Kilowatts, the
ambiance,
shit.
baby.
Kilowatt
Well, I
is
like
just top
dives
tier.
too, but that's why when I lived in the Inner Sunset, I just drink at the Riptide or Little Shamrock or some.
I'm just saying, is there like a
Old-ass
chance I get
divey-
stabbed walking in?
Look, you guys
Then
The
that's my
mission?
kind of
Yes,
place.
absolutely.
That's my kind of place. You know what
That's
I
your
mean?
Yo,
Like,
highest
come
chance
down-
of being stabbed.
Yeah.
in
No
San
matter what
Francisco
block
is
you're
in
on,
the
you can smell street dogs cooking somewhere.
Bacon wrap,
That's pretty
baby.
good.
Bacon
Hell yeah.
wrapped onions. Yeah, no, don't get me
Bacon.
wrong. I spent a lot of time at the Latin America Club in the Adam Mission where a
Mhm.
fucking
Yeah, that's my bar. Latin America
margarita
Club.
was like 3/4 tequila and like a splash of lime juice on top. Like trust
Also,
me,
Alamo Draft House on mission.
Hell
Best
yeah.
movie theater I've ever been to, bro. In the
well,
entire
yes,
fucking,
okay, I'll give you
It's
that.
my
I'll
favorite
give you
movie
that
theater
one.
by far.
Yeah.
fucking
No, it's the
rules.
only theater to go to. Well, I don't know. If
Unless you
you're in
want to
a
see
pinch.
IMAX or something like that.
Sure,
don't
but
know.
if,
Some
I
if
people
went
don't
you're in a
think IMAX
pinch,
is worth it. I do.
I like the Kabuki though, because the chairs are like
I've never been.
super spread out and super comfortable, and you can buy
Kabuki's
a
nice
beer.
too, but not.
You
It's
buy a
it's
beer
not as
and
good
sit
as
in the
Alamo.
theater with it. I know.
I'm not a
Alamo's
big
like
beer and
whole
watch a movie
experience.
guy. I don't know.
What?
I went recently because you guys always talk it up, and I was like, this is okay. Like I had a beer, I was like, this is fine. But I don't know. It's kind of like just like a
Dude,
Cinemark
I just like
that
a
there's
movie.
no
beer and
kids.
Sour Patch Kids. I just I combine my childhood and my adulthood together. I'm just like box of Sour Patch Kids, fucking nice cold bottle of beer, and I watch the damn movie.
Alamo has
And
no
it's
one
great.
under 21 in it. That's why it's the
Oh,
shit.
really?
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
yeah.
No
There's
children.
no kids.
No babies.
Alamo Draft House is sick, by the
Yeah,
way.
I
Like,
fucking
all
Do you
the-
love
have to be 21 to be in there?
Yes.
Yeah, it's a
Oh,
it's
I
a
didn't know
bar-
that.
It's a bar movie theater, yeah, and
Yep.
there's
They
like
didn't
good
card us,
chicken
wow.
wings and beer. Like I fucking love Alamo.
I
Like,
should.
it's
You
definitely
know what's
neat.
fucked up though? Children rarely create issues for me in movie theaters. It's always adults who are the worst
Yes.
in movie
Yeah.
theaters.
Usually,
Yeah, no,
it
for
depends on
sure.
what you're seeing. You don't see a
Or
lot of
baby.
kids movies.
I hope
You don't
not.
really
I
see a
mean,
lot of Pixar
Yeah, I'm not
flicks
like
in the
going to
theater.
Frozen, dude. Like, what are you?
Yo,
talking
Frozen was fucking
Yeah,
lit. in
missing
theaters,
out,
all
bro.
right? That
about?
shit was
Frozen
fucking
was
awesome.
based, bro. Get
No,
outta here.
Frozen was actually a good. Frozen was actually a good movie.
I've never seen it.
objectively a good movie.
I've never seen it before.
It's okay.
It is. It is
alright.
actually a good movie. I will die
I
on this
can
hill.
get down with you on that. It's good.
I
like-
enjoyed watching it.
If they made I honestly think Disney would make a
Sticks
ton
has
of
the
money.
craze takes today.
You know what's awesome
Jesus
is the
Christ.
movie Tangled about
Oh.
Rapunzel with the long hair. That was actually
Yeah, that was a
funny.
good one.
Tangled
Yeah,
is
good.
good too.
That shit was.
I
Fucking
still
funny.
think all I want in my life
Oh,
before I
dude.
die is 4K remasters of all the Shrek movies.
What's that
Give
one
me
movie where
those.
it's like Kuko and the Seven Strings, where like Matthew McConaughey plays his dad and shit? It's like animated movie. That was
I
probably
don't
the
know.
best
That,
movie I've
that
ever
sounds
seen.
like an acid.
Isn't
trip.
that the name of it?
Everything you just described.
Something like that. It's something like that. Something in the Seven Strings. That's probably my favorite kids movie of all time. That or Moana's pretty damn good too.
I haven't seen that.
Oh, I'd watch
Moana's
Moana.
fucking
if you ever
awesome,
get-
dude.
get
It's got a
stoned.
musical
Kubo
number by
and
The
two
Rock in it.
strings, by the way.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Yeah.
The
I
Rock
didn't know The Rock was
sings.
in it. Makes sense.
Oh yeah.
I think all the Disney and Pixar animations are really top notch.
Oh yeah, for
Yeah.
sure.
I
Dude,
love
Up
watching
makes
those.
everybody cry. Just
You
like
gotta watch The
Oh
Incredibles.
god, Yeah, oh, The
How else do you
Incredibles
get
is
addicted to
sick,
seeing
yeah.
moms with fat asses? You got to watch The Incredibles,
Dude,
bro.
I-
Every time I
Bro,
never
why is
mind.
she so
All right,
thick?
now you
Makes no
guys said
sense.
something worth talking about. All
Doesn't
right.
make
I was
any
like, yeah, let me
sense,
get
bro.
that
And
Pixar mom.
we had
movie, dude.
Al's curiosity, but now we have his
Yeah.
attention.
Exactly.
Yeah, Miss
We're talking about
Incredible,
Miss
Incredibles
Incredible,
2.
Elastigirl.
What the
Oh
fuck?
yeah, I'm here for it now. All right.
Just for
And
no
we've reached
reason.
We
peak
Just
play
'cause they
D&D
can.
again.
Yeah, ADD
Why am
mode.
I Googling this? Wait.
Nah, they like
Why am I
Photoshop.
muting myself?
All of them are like Photoshop to make it look a little extra.
Dude,
But-
go on. If you haven't seen Incredibles 2 recently, rewatch
No,
it.
Incredibles
'cause
2, she is thick as hell.
She's
I will
amped
agree.
Yeah.
up for no reason.
Yes.
No, there's a reason,
Ryan,
dog.
there's a
I'm not
It
reason.
is
gonna
Yeah,
say
there's a
no
reason.
reason. Yeah.
Double cheeked up on a
Oh,
Tuesday.
sweet
bro,
rival, sweet
This is a
summer
kid's
child.
movie.
Incredibles 2, I'm
Yeah,
gonna be
but
real,
guess who
was not
takes
impressed.
kids to the movie theaters? Rival parents, and
It's true.
parents want to see
Sure.
some ass.
Like,
Yeah,
if
that's
I
fair.
was a Make-A-Wish child, dude, I'd be clapping, like, Pixar
What?
mom booty cheeks, dude. That'd be my final wish.
I don't think prostitution's
Jesus.
on the list.
I don't think you know
It
how
has,
Make a
actually.
Wish works, bro.
Priest.
Wait,
There
what?
There's been one case
I
of-
saw that the other day.
of a
Actually,
guy,
I
of
know
a
what you're talking
kid. I can't remember what state. Who said he wanted to have sex. He was 18 years old, and they got him a hooker.
No way.
about. Yeah, they
One
did.
time, I mean,
time,
I'm pretty
and then
sure
they-
my dad
they
would do
outlawed
that
it
for
after.
me.
I was
don't
gonna
need
say
Make-A-Wish.
that's like weird uncle Make a Wish. Like
Time
Yeah,
out.
that's-
The
Why
hooker
wouldn't
got
I do
paid
both?
mad money,
No, like,
by
why
the
wouldn't
way.
I use my dad and Make a Wish?
if it's the Make a Wish Foundation, did they
Yeah.
buy him a really incredible top level escort?
Yeah,
They have
it's
the
an
budget.
escort
like a
at that
porn
point.
star escort.
They should
at
have got him
point.
some primo pussy. Like that.
All I know, I think I remember,
Primo.
I read an article about it. They spent like at least a couple G's from like
More
Couple
than that. What are you
Couple
talking about? It was
G's?
more than that.
Dude,
the kid,
a
the
good
kid had
escort's
like
like
10 grand.
The kid
For
had
what?
sex with an escort, and he fucking died like 3 months later. He busted his nut, and he died. And the woman was substantially
so good, dude.
compensated, and they immediately outlawed that from ever happening again.
Which
This was,
sucks, dude. I feel
early
like
on
that.
in the Make-A-Wish shit. It was very early.
I
on.
wish not to die.
They
a
also
virgin.
changed the age limit of Make-A-Wish too after that.
to lower. I'm
To lower than
assuming.
18. Yeah.
Yeah, I would guess.
Yeah, that kid
We
was
need
like,
like
I'm
an
gonna
adult
go. I'm
version
gonna
of Make-A-Wish.
I'm gonna ask for the wish that every 18-year-old boy wants, whether he's dying or not.
Suddenly,
I
a lot
wanna
more
fuck.
18-year-old boys are dying.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Oh.
I've got asthma. I won't make it.
Hey, don't wish for that in D&D though. Let me tell you.
Dude, that's
I have-
fucking awesome.
I have.
We'll get like some succubus dude. Hey, still working.
I'm gonna be
you know what?
real
Fuck
though.
it.
I guess if you've never had sex, but like if I've had sex once or twice. Like it's great, but like I'd rather go be like
Sex.
The Rock or
Yeah,
fucking,
sex once or
Yeah.
twice. Yeah.
Bro.
like I'd rather go hang out with some fucking cool athletes for a day than get my dick wet. Like
I got
It
flat
was,
feet.
Yeah,
I think
but
it's
if you've
terminal.
never had your dick wet before,
If you're a virgin
you
and
don't
you're
know.
dying, you gotta do it.
yeah, no, I agree. I
gotta
agree.
do
If you
it.
had,
I'm
if
just
you've
gonna say,
never had
like,
sex,
I feel like this conversation has turned into like you've never really had like good lasagna before.
People
you
are
know what I
leaving
mean?
the
Like,
stream.
because if
fair.
you
I'm
Okay,
want
watching the
Garfield.
viewer
top
list go
tier
down.
lasagna, that's what the fuck you want before you
Yeah.
die. You know what I'm
Al,
saying? Like
agreed.
In my head,
I have like a
Al
girl's
is now
name written
horny
down somewhere.
Garfield.
I'd be like, if
That's
I'm
it.
dying, please get me this one. You know?
Hell is horny Garfield. I like
Yeah,
this.
I'm just saying, like, I don't give a fuck about the Rock. Like that dude.
hates
what-
Mondays, loves lasagna.
Yeah, yeah.
Now that
Loves
now
his
that a
alone
bunch of
time.
people have left, let's
Yeah.
get some
It's like two.
Thank you. Welcome. Thank you for coming to our podcast, everybody.
I mean,
Yeah.
that's essentially what tonight's been, which is great.
Yeah, we need one of these every now and again.
Hell yeah.
Anyway,
The more
been 2
scuffed
weeks.
podcast, TM.
hey, shit will get done. I promise.
Hmm.
I think.
I
Anyway,
hook her back correct.
Yeah,
all right.
so Aaron comes swooping in. He sees his cousin Lucian, and I'm assuming his cousin sees Aaron with fucking wings looking crazy.
Yeah, he
He's like,
almost
"What
like
the
double
fuck?"
takes. He's like, "Who the fuck are you?" But yeah, he kind of looks over at you and he says,
Yeah, Aaron lands right in front of him.
yeah. "Well, that's a fancy trick."
Oh, hello, Lucian. It's been quite a while. It's nice to see a family member. Besides Kale, of course.
Uh,
I'm assuming Lucian doesn't know that Kale is his brother, huh? Because that was a surprise. Remember?
yeah. So I think he kind of looks over and he's like, "Well, I don't profess to know every
Bisha,
member
go
of
away,
our
Bisha.
family."
Bisha's literally
Uh-oh.
slapping my leg right now because he wants a meatball. He just pawed my leg and he's looking at me like, bitch, pay your tax. God damn it, Bisha. Hold on a second, fucker.
He
God
knows
damn.
who's in charge.
Dude,
That's
Bisha
right.
is so fat. Anyway, go ahead, sir.
Can't wait to see Bisha again. So fun. Anyway. Wise Bisha.
Yeah, my favorite part of Soma's engagement photos was B. She was like, "Hey, what's up? What are we doing?"
Yes.
Yeah.
It's true. It's true. So I think Lucian looks at you and he says, "Well, I don't profess to know everybody in our gigantic family. Who the hell is Kale?"
Oh, you would know him as one of the heads of House Helkin, of course.
Oh.
You saw him around.
So now we're related?
Sorry, I was giving Bisha meat. You must have seen Kale. At our family manor. They're right next door. You know the Helkins.
Yeah. Well, most of them were away in that in Barrowton when I was growing up.
Fair enough. How old are you now, Lucian?
Made my 28th year.
Ah, 28. Let me see. I think Aaron is, oh my God, Aaron's 223. I forgot Aaron aged like 20 years. Remember that? From the Book of Wild Darkness? That's hilarious.
Like this guy could ever tell, but yeah.
Yeah, for sure. So, Lucian, please, if you would, give me a report on Ava and her crew and the rest of the fleet. We'll be leaving shortly.
All right.
Oh, and I suppose as I'm saying that, Zeral would be landing next to me.
Yeah. He looks over, gives her a look, kind of surprised, and then shakes his head and looks back at you and just says, "Where do you wish to make sail?"
Well, I'd like to probably head out in the next 3 or 4 hours, make sure everyone's prepared, and we'll be heading directly to Dragonfall as fast as the sails will take us.
All right. Ooh, so I forgot to tell you. You have the dragon skull thing.
Oh, that we made.
Flagship. Yeah.
The figure piece or whatever it is. Figurehead.
Yeah. Figurehead. You see what that does.
I know it fears within a certain amount of feet, just like automatically.
Yeah, it's pretty ridiculous.
We finally get to use that thing. Hell yeah. Is that like already mounted on the boat?
No, that would have to be set up.
Okay.
How big is it?
How big's a adult dragon skull?
Fucking big.
Yeah.
Holy shit. I suppose Zeral could maybe bring it. You know, she could use some weird celestial
So
magic.
it has the following property: when a creature is hostile to the current owner of the item is within 30 feet of the skull, they make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw or become frightened for 1 minute. A creature can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of its turns. And if you succeed on the saving throw, you're immune for the next 24 hours.
Sweet. Yeah, I suppose maybe Zeral, the reason why she was dragging behind is because she's bringing it to the ship. Aaron looks at Lucian and he says, this is Zeral. She, I suppose you could say, serves me. She has something to mount at the end of the ship. And Aaron gestures to Zeral to introduce herself. Zeral, this is someone of my family. This is Lucian Anders.
She kind of just looks over and cocks her head to the side. Hello.
Not creepy at all. Okay.
Then the guy kind of looks at her and he's like, I knew coming to the Elvish Lands would be trouble. And then he kind of
worry
just
about her. She's actually older than me, believe it or not.
whatever you say. Well, when do you want to make sail?
4 hours from now. Going to install this, make sure everyone is prepared and ready, and then we will head out.
Very well. Okay.
Yeah, I suppose I'd help Zeral, and maybe a couple of crewmen on the ship would help us install this on the bow.
Awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Hold on.
Mhm.
Trying to type and it's not happening. All right.
What are these ship pictures you sent? What up with that?
Those are just examples of like flagships and ships of the line and man of wars, so you can get an idea of like the
Got it.
scale.
Got it.
Zapdos has a freaking dragon
Sea of Thieves
skull.
DLC, bro.
Sick.
Yep. It's your shipbuilding DLC.
Hell yeah.
Awesome.
They should add that actually.
I'm gonna be the one friend that doesn't pay for it, and you guys never play with me on this game again. Like, come on, Donnie. I'm like, nah, I'm
That's me with like every game this group plays. I'm like, yeah, I'm good.
good. We have gaming nights on occasion. The rare occasion.
Too bad Halo Infinite instead. That was fun for a while.
Yeah, that was good. We crushed a few nights on that. That was a good time.
Yeah.
I
Even
felt like it was
the
gonna be
Halo
a thing.
Infinite. I thought it was gonna be bigger, but even the Halo devs are like, yeah, we
mean,
know we
there's-
fucked up. Sorry about that. They're just giving up
But-
too.
It's
Sorry,
not
we
dead.
blew
There's
it.
like 9,000 people playing it right now. That's not dead.
9,000.
Yeah, but they're all so
9,000
sweaty.
people.
That's nothing.
That's
That's
what
not
Halo.
dead.
Halo,
That's-
bro.
That's
That's
not
pretty
dead though.
They're all
That's
so
pretty
so
fucking
sweaty,
dead,
bro.
bro.
That's not dead. Y'all have Fortnite brain. Like not every game's huge.
They know
It's
every angle on
Halo.
that map.
It's fucking Halo, dude.
What are you talking about?
It's an arena FPS. It's always been tiny, bro. Halo was not
Yeah.
as big as people thought it was. It's never
That's
been
not
huge.
true.
No,
I
it's
think
100%
Halo
true.
1 and 2 were never huge on Xbox Live. Halo 2 was not huge on Xbox Live.
It's not as big as
Listen to
people thought it
yourself.
was. No, it's not as big as
Okay,
people thought
good
it
take.
was.
But I mean, there's a lot of different options out there now. I disagree. I think it was big because there wasn't a lot.
There was
of other
nothing else to
options.
play. Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
as far as like
That's-
multiplayer shooters go, but there's so much diversity now. It's kind of an old formula.
It's the Quake thing. It's like, oh,
Fair
Quake
enough,
was so
but to say
popular
that-
back in the day. It's like,
To
nah.
say that
it
Halo was
wasn't.
never huge, Halo was what sold Xboxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's
literally the
because
reason.
it was their flagship title, but there's also nothing else to play.
I think Halo Infinite was great.
It's a good game, yeah. I'm just saying, it's like people talk about like the Quake 3 days on PC and how great it was, and it's like, oh, everyone was playing Quake 3. It's like we maybe had like 5,000 people playing it.
I never said that about Quake at all. I think you're wrong
Yeah,
about
I don't
Halo, but
know.
I don't think that about Quake at all. That's always been small.
Quake was like the OG PC game. But that's what
Halo's
people
also
play.
Halo's also free. And
Yeah.
it still has 9,000 people.
9,000 people is not dead. I think people like
life
have
support, dude.
like it's not. People have this really weird perception that every game needs to have hundreds of thousands of players or like Fortnite level to be alive. Nah.
I don't
Well, it
think
does
that, I'm not
now.
saying that, dude. You're putting words in our mouth. I'm telling you right now, for a title in a studio, like Halo Infinite, I'm telling you right now, 9,000 players this far out from launch is fucking terrible and embarrassing. That's why there's articles about how the devs are apologizing. Microsoft is probably shaking their heads and pissed. The amount of money that went into this game is astounding. The amount of
I'm not saying they
man-hours and
didn't
time.
fucked up. It probably didn't perform like what they want, but saying the game is dead is just weird. Like I get
I
so
didn't say it's
fucking
dead. I
upset.
said it's on life support, and it's pathetic.
I mean, as of December, In December 2021, it had 50K players.
I don't know. As someone that works
It's only April.
adjacent to the video game industry for a while, no, I'm telling you right now, that's really, really bad. It's bad.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it's bad performance, but like I don't know. I get really fucking annoyed with the dead game shit because everyone's like, "Oh, the game doesn't have fucking Fortnite levels of players."
at this point.
Like every game I play has like sub 10,000 players. I don't know. Like, it's just
Right, because if it had more, the contrarian in you wouldn't let you play it anymore.
no.
But you also-
I like niche games, I guess.
It's like you and Eric
Chris, you also
play
like
the same
niche
game.
games. Halo,
Yeah, I like-
I would
It's
not
a
say
niche
Halo
game.
is
Halo
niche.
is
Hey,
very
I would put Halo in the arena FPS niche.
No, you
No, Halo is mainstream as fuck. Like, no way.
I mean, it's in the genre of FPS, like arena FPS, but it's not in the. It's not a niche
Niche.
game
Not in
at
the
all.
popularity
Yeah.
of to be able to call.
They
it
just
niche.
didn't come out with any content. Like, is Forge even out yet or anything like that? Like,
Nah,
it's
none of
just-
that shit's out. Like
Nope.
again, but that's like every
Yeah.
game. Like there's never like they release and there's never fucking content.
Nah, that's not true. That's not every game.
So it's 99%.
Somebody didn't watch the Hogwarts Legacy gameplay trailer.
Okay, I'm not a
We
Harry
just got
Potter
Elden
fan,
Ring.
bro.
Elden Ring was a lot of.
Let me just
content.
tell you, bro. That shit went
Yeah,
above
but I
my
mean, like, dude.
expectations for the first time in like over a
That did
decade.
it
on a
did
video game.
actually look like a good game.
That looked
though.
a lot better than I thought it would. I don't
Yeah,
think.
Yeah,
I'm gonna
that's
play it.
everybody's reaction who has watched that trailer.
Yeah.
And I'm not saying everybody's going to love the game or it's for everybody, but the people who were excited were like, well, I hope it has this one or two things. Like, oh, yeah, we have that. Plus, we have this.
Yeah,
And
it
you're
actually looked like they cared about
whoa.
the game.
It's
Yeah.
gonna be nuts.
It's going to be
gonna be
wild.
such a good
Anyway,
Isn't it a Sony exclusive?
What are we doing here?
no, it's not. It's on PC.
Oh,
it's
yeah.
multi-platform.
We sometimes
Multi-platform.
play D&D.
Sometimes we
It's
play
okay. We
D&D.
keep going on tangents, and we keep drinking beer, smoking weed, and going on tangents. This is
Hey,
D&D.
I'm drinking whiskey and smoking weed. Okay, thank you.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Okay.
I'm high on life, you fucking hippies.
Okay, fermented wheat in some way, shape, or form is being ingested.
Thank you.
Okay. Fuck. Anyway,
Love you, Stick.
so Jesus Christ, guys. I guess by this point in our conversation, the skull has been mounted on your ship because we spent 4 hours talking about nothing D&D related.
That would be, dude. If anyone ever animated like a D&D clip, it'd just be us arguing like, no, Halo is not niche, and then it's just people like struggling to put a skull on a ship. Like, all right, little to the left, little right.
We're just all yelling at Sydney.
with our
You're crazy.
argument in the background.
We're the D&D podcast, bro. That's what it is.
Pretty much. At least
All right,
tonight.
I'm back.
we
Are we still not playing D&D?
Yeah.
All right.
I love you, Al. All right, so you get your skull mounted. You're gonna start taking the ships up to Dragonfall. And I think at this point we should probably wipe back to the rest of the group as you are getting ready to leave.
How long did
Um,
it take him? Like a couple weeks?
Well, if you would have made that one item, you could have taken you a couple days. I forget what that item was that lets your boat like swim faster or some crazy
Yeah,
shit.
but that's
like
only
that.
one boat. Didn't we talk about that? We have like a whole.
Yeah,
armada.
exactly.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, we
I
would have
mean-
left that boat behind. So
It's probably gonna take you like a week and a half.
yeah.
Yeah.
I see.
So
It's
we
gonna
got
take a
we got
hot
some
minute.
time.
All right, see you next week, boys.
Well,
And
no,
Aaron
in
has
the
Aaron has one of our sending stones, so we can keep in contact with him too.
true. What does the rest of the group minus Morty want to do in this time frame? What's your next phase?
I'm gonna be honest with you, Stixie. I'm mechanically not sure what I should be doing here. I don't know the rules or the internal sort of logic for like mustering an army. I have a sort of narrative thing that Vic and I have been doing, but I'm not sure mechanically how to advance that.
What is the thing you want to be doing?
Ooh, what can I say without revealing too much to the larger group?
Pull, you, worst case,
Um,
pull them into another channel.
I think I can share, especially
That's
with chat, that like
secret.
that let's just say, okay, Wasset was wiped out. The city of Wasset was wiped out.
Yes.
But there
was
were,
there.
if you remember our adventure there, we got a lot of human beings out of that city before they were able to be converted into undead fucking monstrosities.
Oh yeah.
So there are a good number, hundreds even, of survivors of Wasset. many of whom are hardened desert fighter type people. And Vic and I are, as citizens, former citizens of, and survivors of Wasset, have been working pretty dedicatedly to assemble those people into a force, to sort of a force for vengeance, I guess, if nothing
To be
else.
reckoned with, one might
Yeah.
say.
So that is to say, they've been training. We've been training them when we can, and that the other hardened sort of fighter type people who survived that nightmare have been training the regular citizens, so that the number of, basically at this point, everybody that survived Wasset who isn't a child or elderly is now a trained soldier at the minimum. And so I'm wondering how mechanically we want to play, and there's more that I can say about that in the future, but I'm wondering how, like, mechanically we can play them into the larger sort of like mustering we're doing here to save the world.
Yeah, these dudes like have good reason to fucking go after this guy.
So how to execute
Well, and
that?
don't forget the refugees are
Yeah, they're alive and well, and you know where they're at because that's where
Exactly.
Victor came from. So,
Mhm.
so, I guess Bobbity could port you over to the Obsidian Peaks, and you could go south.
I would
That would,
imagine
that would really be the only way I can imagine.
Yeah, I haven't been over there.
when we were escorting the refugees, I imagine Victor pulled like a couple people out of the groups and stuff he was escorting to like help him like secure and like guard the groups as well. So there's definitely some trained, like probably decently trained people already in those groups.
I mean, yeah, wasn't there like a legendary mercenary group fighting out of Wasset? I mean, the desert mercenaries.
Yep. There was that. Um, unbeknownst to you guys or the audience, it's possible that Voss is still around.
Yep.
Being a desert guerrilla fighter who snuck in with the rest of he'd be hard to hide, but it's possible.
Mm-hmm.
We never saw the body, to quote, to the old
Fly,
Star
you
Wars
fools!
adage: if you don't see the body, they ain't dead.
True.
Dude, I want Voss to come back as a white dragonborn.
Comes back
In a
as a
dress.
fucking a void dragonborn.
Oh,
Time to
Ooh.
die, fuckers.
Time to die. Die.
Hello, beastie.
Time to die.
Pretty much.
Okay.
That's all he can say is those like 3 phrases.
Hey, how many ships have set sail from Lon Tiernan?
Oh shit, you plus the elves? It's got to be like 40, 50 ships. It's a lot.
Oh, wow.
It's huge. It's
Cool.
a big fleet.
Sick.
Yeah, this is probably like one of the largest navies ever assembled.
Cool. I like that.
Yeah. So I guess Shu and Victor, do you want to separate from the party and go and start rounding up refugees?
Yeah, that'd probably be a good idea. I think I did send that little like insignia of mine down to the group as well. So they probably know that like we would be like showing up at some point. Or at least I would. Now's probably the time to do that. So
I mean, it's going to take you also about a week and a half to get there from the nearest place you can be zapped over.
hey, that's you know what? We can hack it.
That works.
I mean, I'd have to count it. It would be like from the outermost tree that's closest to it, which Bobbity may or may not have touched. We're looking at. Yeah, it's at least 5 days of traveling
yeah, if
on
you're going to the
foot.
refuges, I definitely haven't been over there.
It might. What if you bring Bobbity though? Because then when he gets there, he can have a direct line to the refugees.
If only you knew a
You're
wizard who could teleport.
Yeah, but you're in Dragonfall.
Yeah, but he can get to Dragonfall instantly. So
True.
Bobbity can.
Right.
You could take all of them to Dragonfall instantly, and then Mortimer could just be like, poof. Though, you don't have as good a chance of succeeding on your teleport if you've never been to the place.
Yes, this is true. Well,
Yeah, it's like Nightcrawler. You got to see where you're going. You can't just teleport anywhere. Well, you can, but it gets sketchy. So,
this is true.
but if someone can describe it for you, someone who is familiar with it, I think that increases your chance.
Yeah, I think it's. There's a table for it in the.
There's a
spell
table
teleport.
for it. I haven't looked
Yeah.
at it in a while, but there is a table for it. It would be harder to do, but it would save you guys a shit ton of time. So it's up to you. Instead of getting that all done, just getting there in a week, you could get there inside of a day. So I don't know what you guys want to do. What you're prioritizing. If urgency is your priority, then I would probably try the teleport route, though it is more risky.
Well, you have at least a week before Aaron even gets to Dragonfall, right?
Yeah, but then they would be behind the ball because they would be a week out.
And that
Then in
moon's
half
looking
a
real
week.
low in the sky, man.
Yeah, and not only that, like neither of them can teleport out. So when they do get there, how the hell do they get back? I just thought of that right now. Whereas if they can bring like Bobbity
Yeah,
and
Bobbity
Morty
Bobbity
with
would
them
have to
to
go
that
with them.
place, they could get back. They could get out.
Look at this little
easily.
Bisha. Bisha was in the kitchen, somehow knocked something off the counter, and has been eating,
What?
eating food.
Telekinesis.
Look at this fat pig. His face is wet. He got into something. Look at this fatty.
What's Bisha's midichlorian count?
Bisha
man?
is so heavy. He's like a dwarf star. Look at this guy.
He's made out of dark
He's
matter.
looking over
Yeah,
at his
he's
mom
content.
like, I don't want
He's
to
a
be on
content little
stream.
agent of chaos.
How did he knock something off the counter? That counter is
rail.
like 4 times taller than him.
Because he's
When you're
fat.
hungry, you
Yeah.
figure out how to do
Well,
things.
there's a will, there's a way. Do you want down,
Like
Bisha?
leaping to the top of a 4-story building.
He
Look at
force
this guy.
grabbed it.
Look at the look
Susan
on Beach's face. He's
I
like,
mean, if I gotta leap 4 stories to get a cheeseburger at 3 a.m., then so be it.
Look at this fatty. You're a good boy, Bisha. We're gonna play D&D now, though. Okay? Did you get all the? Did you
We're
get
gonna
all the
try.
food you wanted? Probably not. Okay. Oh, whoa there, kid. Relax. Jesus
You should-
Christ.
put me
Hey, can
down.
you bring the bottle of wine? Bisha, get
Dude,
out of here. Get out
that
of here,
scramble
fatty.
was that scramble was amazing.
Get out of here, fatty. Move it along.
Oh,
Rude.
damn it!
Yeah,
I
you know,
just
when he
opened up
starts
my
saying
other
things like
tab.
that, I'm like, is he talking to me or Bisha? Like, you know, it's just
Aw.
Get out of here, Patty.
I've never seen you in real life, so I just assume that you're a big jacked Adonis.
yeah.
One maybe a few years ago. But
Yeah. now I'm just a sad version of what I used to be.
Oh,
I'm like you know, like a white Jason Momoa who like ate like 1,000 pies.
who
you know?
who thored? Yeah, who just thored at the end of
Yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
okay, you're
He's like
fat
a-
Thor. You're fat Thor.
What
Yeah, yeah,
Fat
yeah.
Thor.
Okay.
Exactly.
No, I'm thinner than that now, but I
Right.
yeah.
You lost a bunch of weight when you
I lost
started.
like 100 pounds, but yeah.
Wow. Amazing.
Yeah.
Baller.
Good for
I
you.
was like, you guys
Working
like,
psychotic
you guys
shifts at the post
legit-
office and
yeah,
sleep
you guys
deprivation
legit
will
had
really
this like,
help you out.
conversation about people weighing like 350 pounds, and I was like, I used to be 370.
Yeah. Well, you're
Cheapers.
not anymore.
No, I'm fucking like 250 now, but you know,
Good for you.
Yeah, but you're
wow.
tall, aren't you? Aren't you like
Yeah, I'm
over
6'1".
6'1". Okay, 6'1", 250. That's like, wrestler build. That's not bad.
no, I'm not bad now, but you know,
There we go.
Okay.
Yeah.
Where we
I
at,
love you, Al.
Sticks?
Just needed to say that.
Aw.
I'm
Me
deciding
too,
which
bro.
method of transit they want to use to get from
Okay.
the hidden elven capital over to their refugees. If they want to do the Obsidian Peaks route, which would be longer, substantially longer, or if they want to get their ass to Dragonfall and then teleport over, that way they could do it all in a day. So it's really up to them how they want to get there. They want to do
But
the
in their
faster,
chance-
slightly riskier way, or
What-
do you
how-
want to take the
how-
slower way?
How much time would it be? Would it cut down if I flew us from Obsidian Peaks? 'Cause I
You
have a
can
lot
only
of
fly
spell
for an
slots.
hour.
Yeah, but I have a lot of spell slots.
It's a 5-day walk, so
But if it's owls and they dash,
and it's
While
still like
carrying.
3 days. Do you have
Yeah.
like 72 hours worth of spell slots?
You guys would have to sleep, camp out and sleep. Seems like it'd take a long time.
it would take a while anyways. Yeah, probably just
It'd
go
still
grab
take
Morty.
like it would take 3 days,
Yeah,
maybe
probably
4.
grab Morty. I figured it would cut like 2 at least, but yeah, okay. Let's get Morty.
Okay. So I think Jorn could definitely help you out there, or Ileandra. They could teleport you to Dragonfall. You don't even have to use your spell slot right away.
I wanted to ask Ileandra if there were any elvish artisans she could send for the war effort. Help us.
She
Make
would probably
armor
tell you
ship.
that she put
Oh.
some on the ships.
Oh, sick. Okay, cool.
Yeah. They're sending their whole war effort over there.
Right.
She and Joran are gonna also join you guys shortly, like within the next few days after they make some
Okay.
preparations. Ileandra's coming back to Dragonfall. She's gonna be like, I want my job back, and there will be a giant WrestleMania match for it between
hot.
Morty and Ileandra.
Like that. Sexy.
I've already made that fanfic.
I'm down with some WrestleMania.
And strangely enough, Vince McMahon was involved. It was really weird. Anyway, all right, so you guys get teleported to Dragonfall. Ileandra could probably put you right in the Mage's Tower, which is pretty hilarious. I imagine I have this image in my mind of Mortimer with like a quill and parchment. It's like writing some shit down, and then all of a sudden, bamf, like 3 people just show up in his room.
No, he's walking around naked, beating off. That's what Mortimer's doing. Alone. No?
Rubbing old parchment on my
No,
couch.
I feel like he's not like
He has
beating
a-
off or anything. I feel
no,
like
he's
he's
a
like in his
Morning Star
underwear
fantasy.
chasing a squirrel, being like, "Nutters, come here!" You know, that's how I see him.
Nutters!
Yeah.
You're embarrassing me.
Oh my god. Either that or I imagine him in front of a mirror, oiling himself up, pretending to be Gall Morningstar, because that was like his first man crush or something. I don't know. That's just what I'm imagining.
Okay.
All right, so Mortimer, three of your friends pop into the room. You see Bobbity, Shu, and Victor.
Oh, hello,
guess-
gentlemen.
Oh,
Yep.
Well, this is awkward. You caught me in my, I don't know.
what are you
Imagine
writing?
Morty's in like
Bobbity walks over. and
nice
starts looking.
slippers. Morty's in like a bathrobe and nice slippers. Wet hair.
Although nothing surprises you. Can't you see the fucking future?
No, I cannot.
As a matter of fact, no.
I wish I could. I would look. I'll get there if I can. Trust me. Don't worry. I'm working towards that. But close his book with a. Well, what can I do for you?
Actually, we're not here for you.
Oh,
Well, yeah,
so you're in my
yes, we-
tower to.
Shoo, yes, we are.
Sure, yeah. All right, there it is.
We actually need him.
All right, mixed signals. What can I do for you?
Mortimer,
My internet just went out.
Nothing happens.
Bobby's looking around like,
I'm looking at Shu. I'm like, dude, the egos in this room.
Shu leans over. He's like, he's really fucking committed to the squirrel bit, huh?
I'm gonna have to go get my own wand. It's a work in progress. Hang on, we'll be back.
Yeah. Take your time.
Hey, am I
Shu
still alive?
and-
Okay. My internet just crashed for a second.
Good. As like Morty goes to get his like this room we're in, just like looking at different things, probably like picking up like weird trinkets and shit.
Be careful what you touch in here, Vic. You don't know what kind of booby traps he puts on this bullshit.
Shoo, where are we going, by the way?
Tell me again, Sticks, where the survivors of Wasset would be
What map are we on? I'll just drag you to the world map.
There you go. Yeah, that's the one we need.
It is technically at the mouth of the Blackstone River.
Okay.
Ah.
Oh, they're
So,
still
yeah,
there.
we're-
They just like set up shop. Okay.
Yeah, they're setting up like a camp. It's the first place they landed. There's
Okay.
food, drink, clean water. I mean, what's not to love? It's as good a spot as any.
Yeah.
Secluded.
All right, Morty returns in his bathrobe and slippers. All right, gentlemen. Where are we going?
Poverty
Right.
points at shoe.
The
And then Victor.
Blackstone, the big river. Have you been to the mouth of it, where it meets the ocean?
Okay. No.
Picture the map in that little brain of yours, and where's the
okay,
closest
okay.
place you've been to there?
Well,
The Obsidian Peaks.
yes, I went to the Obsidian Peaks. Quite wonderful there. Those dwarven people, hardy individuals.
Fuck. If that's the closest you can put us.
No, I can get you closer. Don't worry. This is Mortimer Gruel we're talking about, after all. Okay, all right. Let me see here. Let me dust this off and dust off his spell book. All right. So I posted it in chat.
Oh yes,
Oh, God.
I'm reading it right now.
Yes.
Uh-oh.
You would be going off of a description
Okay.
because you have never viewed it, and plus
guys
those are
don't-
the same anyway.
You guys don't have anything of any individuals at that camp, do you? I could scry them. We might be able to get a
I
picture.
mean, I imagine like Victor's probably been at this camp, by the way, so I could probably give a good description
I do.
of like what it's like.
Wait, you can
Who does?
scry Shu?
Well, I have
No,
scrying,
No, I
Oh.
have something that belongs to somebody that's there.
and then that could help me scry on them for a visual.
All right.
As long as they're outside, like, otherwise we're kind of screwed if they're in a tent or something.
Well, also the problem is that would still only count as viewed once, and that is the same chances as a description.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, so like seen casually and very familiar are your best choices, right? Obviously, very familiar is your best. But unless Victor was casting the spell,
Mm,
you would be none of those.
right. So we're just
No matter how good of a
So you may as
description
well
I'll
go off the description. Is my point.
Yeah,
It's-
okay.
it's not
All
gonna
right,
be-
all right. Go ahead. Describe this place to me. Paint me a picture, young Shu.
You're asking me to describe a place I've never been, mate.
All right. Who has been here?
Victor.
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 all right. Remind
Victor,
me.
my good friend who I've had many conversations with. Victor, describe it to me, please.
So remind me, like, just refresh me. We said the camp was south of the Obsidian Peaks, right?
At
Well,
the mouth
like
of the
about-
river.
not directly, but yes. I mean,
Yeah,
south
yeah.
of-
Like, it was
At
like
the mouth of the river at the Blackstone Lake. All right, I can do this. All
right. So I would say the camp's probably about here.
okay.
Well,
you
it's
know.
it's probably it's probably about here. I would
What is the
imagine.
color of the riverbank.
What is there like? What is the color of this riverbank? Is there like
Green.
black sand along this from the peaks and stuff?
There probably would be, but it's probably
can
more
be
from the
now.
Blackstone Lake. There would be black sand. In other words, this would be a great place to go gold mining at some point.
Yes, I mean I think Victor.
But
will...
no, I mean, in all seriousness,
All right.
yeah, there's probably heavy mineral deposit, which is how the lake got the Blackstone Lake name. Also, there are blackstones around there, but
black
I
sand
imagine
shores.
that's black sandy shores.
All right. Oh, wait,
Uh,
is it
yeah,
wooded?
the lush trees. You know, very
Okay.
healthy looking.
What
trees.
kind of trees? We talking pine, oak, birch?
No, Craze, to answer that question, you can actually see if you notice the trees around the lake versus the trees around the river are different.
I
So
did notice
these
that actually.
these trees are more this is more of an oak woodlands, like scrubland
Alright,
kind
oak.
of to use the biome term chaparral.
All right, is there a specific landmark we want to be near? I'm picturing this in my mind. There's an orchestra of colors and light being built inside of there. Now, just give me something very specific to land at.
Yes,
I think
there is
Okay.
actually an actual landmark.
Mhm.
Before you say what you're going to say, Craze, there are actually ruins kind of over here, which are Sylvan ruins.
Ooh.
So they're wood elf ruins, and it's one of the places actually that the Wandering Horse Tribe, they make pilgrimages from the southern ruins to the northern ruins.
I was actually going to just describe the mouth of the river, like the
Well, that's
like,
good too.
So like I'll describe like the mouth of the river. Oh, like
Describe
maybe
it to me.
Yeah, whichever of those landmarks you want to use, I don't care. I'm just letting you know that the ruins are there too.
Yeah, I don't think we want to be going into some like old elvish ruins. That does not
Sylvan
sound.
ruins, we definitely do. But that's fine.
What? I'm half elf. I'm allowed
Well,
that.
I'm talking about from the perspective of like Shu
You
and
lot.
Victor. We're like, fuck this like magical god stuff. It's like getting a little crazy for us.
All right, so you describe the
Right.
mouth of the river.
I describe the mouth of the river. Maybe I'll describe like a nice rock formation. You know, like a tall. Maybe there's like a naturally formed like blackstone like rock pillar that's
Oh,
like really
yes.
like smoothed out and polished from like all
A
the weathering
nice
and whatnot.
phallic rock sticking up at the mouth of the river.
Sure, yeah.
All right,
Uh,
I can see this now. All those
uh,
BBRs, big black
maybe
rocks.
I specifically maybe Victor Victor specifically remembers like kind of just like carving like a little like symbol of like
Okay.
Wasset into the rock. So I'll describe like the
Mhm.
location around it. Black sandy like beaches and the riverbank. Maybe there's like a little waterfall here that looks pretty cute. Next to the rock.
All right. Cute waterfall, phallic rock, black sandy shores, oak trees. Everyone come, quickly. Nutter! I'll be back later. Not get into my snacks. All right, gentlemen.
All right, roll a D100, I guess.
Oh God.
We're gonna
Cool.
end up like somewhere.
Full clench.
Oh, let's go. Is that good or bad?
Oh
Oh my
my
god.
God, dude.
He nailed it. He did not nail it. You did
Fuck,
the
it's
opposite.
a 1. What do you mean?
You are now in the bottom
I
of the
saw a 1
Blackstone
and
Lake.
2 zeros. Forgive me for being excited. Anyway,
I
I
was
thought
really
it was
excited too.
100.
Yeah, same.
Me too.
I
Game.
can't
No.
believe you got a 1 out
How
of
is
a
that not?
D100.
I mean, that's equally as impressive, by the way.
Wait, did Craze roll that? Who rolled that?
How is that not 100?
no,
was me.
that should be 100 because
should
the zeros are the
100%.
10 place.
Yeah,
Then why is it saying 1?
that should 100%.
That's just how it displays on roll 20 because there's not actually a D100 die on
It's
roll
a
20.
red digit though. It's a red 1.
Yeah,
which
it's because
means-
it's count like what it's probably doing is like looking at the dice that rolled a 1 as an individual dice and not part of the D100.
Well,
Or it's seeing the zeros as just zeros. And not
Yeah, or it's seeing that it's probably it might be a
that's
bug.
what I
don't know.
mean. It's because I'm saying, like, how would you denote it as a 100? If this doesn't count as a 100, how is that, like, the
would you
99
do
is
it?
the best you could be?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Let's see.
See, that's a 62.
62. So
Yeah, so the double zeros have to stand for the tens place, doesn't it? No, it's the ones
no.
place.
Okay,
I
no,
get
that
it.
makes sense.
Yeah, that's
I
a
see how
1.
they're doing it. Yeah, it's a 1.
So the best you can do is a 99 on the percentile dice. Bummer. Okay, Mortimer, you.
A
Yikes.
god.
So just me and
God,
Aaron
we're in the ocean.
are fighting the necromancer now, huh?
Well, what just happened?
Well, I think you just end up at a false destination.
Where do we end up, Sticks? Tell us.
Yeah, we would have to make.
I was not expecting a 1.
Yeah.
What
that's
comically
insane.
horrible situation do we end up in?
Honestly, don't tell us where we end up. I think we would have to make survival checks and shit to know that.
Well, I mean,
they're too
describe it
near
to
us. I'll just teleport us away.
Actually,
Yeah, I know where they end up.
no. You know what it? Yeah.
Bottom of the
So
ocean.
no, it's actually a mishap.
Yeah. Yeah.
So a mishap is each teleporting creature
Great.
takes 3d10 force damage. And I roll on a table to see where you wind up.
Okay.
Probably because we ended up warping several.
Mortimer.
Horace, I
40,
take
30
21
feet up.
damage. Sick.
I take 13. 3d10, right?
Yep.
So basically, Mortimer tries to teleport you, and there's a big explosion. And then you guys disappear from the room.
That's what we get for trying to cheat.
I have to re-roll on the table.
Oh boy.
So you guys take damage before we know what happens to you in the teleport. So it says I re-roll on the table. Just hoping I do better than Donnie. All right, a 40. So it says I have to do this for each person.
Oh.
All right, well,
Wait, whoa. Oh, shit.
each teleporting creature. Yep.
Fuck.
So we'll start with Morty.
Alright.
You wind up with a 40, which means another mishap again. So roll another 3d10 damage.
Oh my.
It says multiple mishaps can occur. If Mortimer dies from his own teleport. Oh no.
I swear to God.
You're stuck in a loop, dude. This is bad.
All right.
It just says multiple mayhaps may occur.
Another 3d10.
Dealing damage each time.
All right.
Oh my god. Okay, thank Christ. No.
Oh no. Okay.
Are you dead yet?
No. I've got 52.
You
So
dead
what's 52
yet?
minus 52 minus
Pete, this is why we don't trust the gods,
This-
bro.
yeah, fuck them,
Gotta roll
bro.
again. All right. No, we're fine. Okay, 52
We're at
minus
20
7. We're at
Victor and
45.
Stu are gonna come out like okay in this.
Okay,
gotta
there
Oh
we
my
go.
God.
Holy shit.
Shit. You're gonna have a bad headache.
You are off target, but off target means that oh shit.
Bottom of the ocean.
Hey, you're off target. Oh shit.
Hold on. I got to roll some dice here.
He's drowning.
It's actually really complicated. This whole fucking thing.
Mortimer's
Believe it or
no
not.
water breathing.
I feel like as long as Victor and Shu don't end up in a void, we're gonna be okay. I got some survival. We can
He's
figure
gonna
our way
get
back.
teleported to Atropos.
Okay. You are off Mortimer by oh shit. Like 30 miles.
Please don't be to the southeast.
Oh, it's not
Please
that
don't be to
bad.
the southeast.
And
I imagine Morty
the,
got, like,
the direction
electrocuted.
I roll a d8 for. So
Please don't be to the southeast.
Please
Oh my god.
yeah, if you wind up in the ocean, that's gonna be bad.
That's fine. I can swim.
You got more than one teleport?
Well, he's got Tensor's floating disc. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
Okay, so what is a 2? 2 is northeast.
Oh, that's
So
Oh,
you're up in
back
the
at
hills.
coast. Yeah.
Yeah. 30 miles though. That's 5 squares. So
Morty's
1, 2,
teleports
3,
up
4, 5. Like right there.
on top of some windy hills. He's like scorched from being electrocuted by his like teleportation circle.
Your clothes are like raggedly flapping in the wind.
Ah.
And then when you look down, you see the beach. Way the fuck, like a day's walk away, like on your horizon, you see the mouth of the river.
Okay.
At least you can see it. Trace is gonna end up in the ocean half disintegrated or some crap. Who knows?
If I end up in the ocean, I got a plan, and I hope the RNG blesses me.
Bobbity. Bobbity is next.
great.
Okay, that's more damage. Roll your damage, son. this is insane. Oh no.
I don't want to
Wow.
take high damage, man. Alright, let's go. Okay, I'm just gonna roll it.
That was
Alright.
close too.
No, wait, no, that's 45.
Are we good?
That's
Yeah,
not a
45 's good.
mishap. It's similar area. So you wind up in a different area that's visually or thematically similar. If you are heading for your home or laboratory example, you might wind up in another wizard's laboratory.
There's a
or
random
another
bandit
house.
camp.
Can he end up at like the
No, a
mouth
different
of the river
refugee
of the
camp.
Sapphire Lake
Yeah.
I don't think that's what happens because similar thematically, it would have to be like a black sand beach.
It'd be like the mouth. It'd be like the river dumping into the lake instead. He'd be like,
Yeah,
all
it's
the way
like the
down here.
opposite end of the thing. Yeah.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah. So Bobbity's over there. I'm gonna start putting tokens down so we know where everybody
Yeah.
is.
Oh my god, this
Might
is
as well.
hilarious.
This is why we don't. This is why Victor and Shoot don't trust gods, bro.
Meanwhile,
Like Bobbity,
Aaron's
like-
talking to Lucian and like some of the other people on the boat, and like, yeah, so the crew's really good at our jobs. They're taking care of business.
We're
Everything
gods.
is going
Don't
really
worry about
smoothly. Yeah.
Oh my god. All right. Who is after Bobbity on the roll?
Fuck it, I'll step up. I'll let Pete chill for one more round of this nonsense.
All right.
All right, Crazed. D100 for me, I guess. And
Can you add
We
my
have
character sheet to the campaign, by the way?
71.
Oh wait, I don't
Hey.
take damage. Okay.
You don't take damage.
Let's see where you
and
end
you
up,
are
though.
you're off target though. You didn't quite
that's fine.
make it to on target.
One of
Trey's
the
gonna be right here.
non-magicals. Oh god.
Look, well, either way, can we preemptively add a character sheet to the?
Hold on, I
campaign?
gotta see how many miles away you are. Oh shit, 36 miles away.
Okay.
And let's see what direction.
Oh god.
Hey,
Ew.
he's with me.
He's 6 miles behind Morty. He's like
He's 6
up
miles
at-
behind
yeah.
Morty on the
He's like
next
a-
peak.
yeah,
you see a
exactly.
wizard standing on a hill. Like
Just kind of looking around like, what?
Look like
This is
I
fucking
got like
wild.
fuck up.
What is it? What is this like? Like, how does the teleport like visually look? What does Victor experience?
I
Do I
imagine
just,
it's like
like-
a whirling, like port, like a circular kind of like cyclone of like electricity as we all get like zapped out.
Dude, I'm scared for you, buddy.
Can I while I'm here, can I drink? I'm gonna drink a potion. I think I'm gonna like get thumped out on the ground or whatever, and I'm just gonna drink one of my superior, greater healing potion. And then as I'm like looking around, and I'll just mumble like "fucking wizards."
Wait, don't drink one of the good ones.
Yeah, I'd
I
say
do, that's all I got, dude. And I had
Well, then
78
just-
HP.
Just
You
chill.
can literally just take a short rest.
Yeah, just chill. Don't use a.
There's no reason to drink your
expensive
stuff. Yeah.
You
Yeah,
take
you
a
could always
short
use-
rest in the wilderness.
Whatever. Don't
And I
listen to
don't-
these fucking 99 potion ads at the end of the game, motherfuckers.
Right?
Yeah.
Hey, that's all Bobbity's potions. I'm saying it
Yeah,
now.
do what you want. Fuck it.
Drinking this shit, dude. That's the only thing that makes sense. Oh wait, I forgot.
Drink 'em
It's
if you
not
got
the
'em, bro.
only thing
Yeah,
that makes
I don't
sense,
know
but it
about that.
is
I'm just saying,
a
like
thing
you gotta
that
look at look
makes
at
sense.
things that you think make sense. Only thing that makes sense is flying over some fucking lava to hit a dude. Only thing that makes sense is I'm almost fully exhausted and gonna die. Let's fight this rat king. Only thing that makes sense. Let's run right at this fucking thing that eats people.
True.
Just saying, bro.
Yeah, wow, that was a checklist and a half.
And all of them made sense
Oh.
except the lava thing.
The craze.
Anyway, the lava thing was actually a
Actually,
fuck up, like
you know
brain
what,
rot on my
Bobbity?
part.
You know what? Question mark. I'll show you where you end up. Not in the middle of the lake, I promise. But I'm just putting you there
I'm a
because I
fish.
have an idea. Well, you could probably turn into one.
Yeah, instantly.
All right, it's reckoning day for Shu.
Wow, amazing.
Oh.
You take more damage.
Okay.
So,
Oh, nope. not that
3d10.
one. Yep.
I don't want Shu to die. No.
3d10.
Let's roll.
Yep. That was almost a 50. Well, that was good.
Nice.
Oh, come on.
Wow.
Feels bad, man.
You imagine if we kill Sheeta.
There we go. 76. Oh,
He's on target.
you're on target. Shu, you wind up at the refugee camp.
Nice.
You guys are lucky that I'm not your DM. I was like messaging Sticks this whole time. I was like, send him the Wasat.
No, I'm
The whole
not
time I was
sending
like, yeah, I know he didn't do that. but he
Black
might have done
sand
that.
beaches, yeah, because the necromancer done nuked the place. Dude.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus.
So Shu falls onto his face from about 15 feet up, and looks like beat like is like bleeding from both corners of his mouth and both nostrils. It's just like, I'm going to kill that fucking nerd.
You just felt like you just had like 6 rounds with Mike Tyson. You're just like, oh god.
Do I on my mountain peak? Do I see Shu zap and like fall on the ground like where we wanted to teleport?
No,
to?
I don't know if your eyesight's that good.
Okay.
This is like basically
30 miles.
Yeah, you're seeing the opening of the beach. You and Crazed, basically, from where you're standing. The mouth of the beach is on the edge of your horizon. So, like, you
Okay.
can't make out any fine detail. But you can see where it is. That's the good news.
Shu looks around. Vic, the fuck are you, Vic?
Get no answer.
Fuck.
Bobbity.
Teleport.
You appear next to a large town
Mhm.
with black stone beaches as far as the eye can see, but pine trees all around you.
Find fucking runestone. Okay.
Yeah, and next to you, you see the walls of a large town in front of you.
Shit, let's go. Okay. Yeah, I'll just walk up and approach the gates. Start hollering. Hello? Is anybody there? Hello?
Yeah, I think the gates swing open, and this guard kind of approaches. So, well, not the gates, but the postern door opens up. And the guard comes out, kind of looks at you. He's wearing armor that looks very like probably like Game of Thrones Winterfell-y, like lots of fur involved, lots of like plated brigandine leather and stuff. And he has an axe at his belt, like not a hand axe, but something bigger than that, like a battle axe or something. And kind of approaches you and kind of looks over and says, "Oh, Hill Dwarf, let me guess. Need a place to stay for the night."
I kind of tilt my head and I like take my dragon mask off. I look at him. Why are you? Is this town full?
He
Why
kind
are
of
you still
looks.
here?
He kind of looks sideways both directions, then leans into you and says, "Strange happenings around here, really. I shouldn't be talking about it."
Oh. Shall we go somewhere quiet? Just the two of us can speak. I'm Bobbity, the druid.
Druid, huh? I may be able to get you in as a healer or something like that. Traveling doctor of sorts. Shouldn't draw too many questions.
Whatever you feel is best, I will go along with it. But I would like you to fill me in on what is happening. If I can help, I will.
He kind of looks at you and he just says, "All right, just play along." And he puts manacles around your wrists. And starts dragging you into town. And the
Plan I
guards
had in mind.
kind of look to both of you. And, they're like, "Well, what's his deal, or what's going on here?" And he's like, it's just another vagrant trying to steal. I'll deal with him." It's like dragging him away.
I start resisting. I start playing along.
He just is stronger than you.
Yeah.
And just like pulls you along.
Got an 11
sliding on the
strength,
ground. Yeah. And he takes you to this small area that, Looks kind of like it looks like a prison, but a small prison, not like the main jail or anything. It's like a small jail cell or something.
Yeah. It's like a holding cell. I get it.
Yeah, or like a drunk tank or something
Mhm.
like that. Holding cell. It's a good word for it. He puts you inside. He takes off the manacles, and then he kind of looks over to you and he says, "What are you doing out here?"
Well, I was going. Well, I don't actually. Well, I guess I was going southeast of here or something of that nature. The spell went wrong, but I think it's beneficial that I'm here. I didn't realize you weren't moving towards Dragonfall like the rest of it, everyone.
We can't.
Why?
Well, someone has taken up, well, ownership of this town, if you will.
Oh?
And he's keeping everyone from leaving.
Uh-oh.
Just one man?
I don't know if I'd call him a man.
Does he have a name?
They. No.
None that I've ever heard spoken.
But have you heard it? Never mind. Maybe I could meet this person. Or at least, where do they stay? I will conduct research.
He's kind of staring at you incredulously, like you're asking an insane question. Says, you don't go to meet him.
He does not know the power that Barbary has.
Yeah, I'm trying to keep it low key. I'm not gonna like.
Well,
I'm just a weirdo dwarf hippie, man.
Yeah. I just showed up. I'm asking a ton of weird questions.
well, shit. He kind
Let
of
me
looks
ask
over
this.
and he says, he doesn't come to you. You don't go to him. You don't understand. This is not. I don't think he's human.
What does he look like?
All we see him is in armor all the time.
Oh, shit.
I don't think I've heard of anyone like that, right? Unless it's the writer.
That's what I think it is.
The right.
Armor. Does he have a mount that flies?
He kind of looks at you and then he nods.
Oh, fuck me. Okay.
Dude, Bobby, you can solo this guy. You got it, bro.
Okay.
I just want to see Bobby turn into a shark and just kill the guy. He'll just call down owls and wolves. You know, 2 different spell slots. It's fine.
Point me in his direction.
Oh shit. He goes like, I'm not gonna send you to your death.
Bobby stands up and like starts dusting himself off, getting ready. Just like starts chugging potions just to
Oh shit.
get the heals. Are these halved or is it only spells?
Spells.
Okay. He's like chugging them, still
Although
like
the
side
dice-
eyeing this soldier. Like,
Although the dice are doing a
where?
pretty good job of having your healing by themselves.
Yeah, shit.
Yeah, they are. One more.
There you go.
He's done. He just puts the bottles back in his bag. He's not dropping them or anything. Well,
He points you toward a large edifice in the back. And when you look at it now, you probably hadn't been at an angle in the city to be able to see it, but from this when he lets you out of the jail cell, points you in the direction, you see atop of the old large castle in the back, there is something on top of it. And the something appears to be mechanical in nature. It is made of metal.
Okay.
It is shaped like a dragon,
Oh,
but it doesn't have a head that you can
weird.
see.
Is it like moving?
No.
Like, is it clearly animated or is it like?
Oh, is it like idling from
Yeah,
breathing?
yeah.
I don't know if you can see at this distance. You just see
Okay.
the large shape.
Bobbity,
Actually, it just looks like a sort of mechanical in the way that like an artificer makes things that are mechanical, right?
Yeah. Yeah,
It's
yeah.
mechanical in that nature and looks like a dragon, basically.
Okay.
That's been turned into a mecha dragon, basically, kind of a thing.
All right.
And it's like about the size of an adult dragon.
Bobby's gonna reach in his pocket real quick, use the sending stone to contact Aaron, and just say, "Hey, contact Joran real quick. Tell him I'm in Runestone and I'm about to deal with some like serious shit. Teleport went wrong, and then I'm just gonna cut the line."
Yeah,
And
Aaron
Bobbity's gonna go
complies.
out. Bobbity, before he leaves the jail or like the holding cell, is gonna activate his dragon story for him and walk out.
Aaron complies, but he also says, he tells Joran that Bobbity might need help, and if Kale's available, to send Kale to Bobbity.
I mean, Kale, are you available?
Kale's the only
I
one
mean,
that's
sure.
not doing anything. He's with Joran.
Jordan knows where I am. Okay, so do you want to get into what I've been doing for the past however long? Besides,
Probably should. We can wipe from Bobbity and Runestone while that shit's getting all
okay,
set up.
so remember I had that whole plan about like raising a revenant army.
Yes, becoming the Witch King of Angmar. Yes, I
Yeah,
remember your plan.
yeah. So that's kind of what I thought I would be doing at like places I know like the enemy isn't anymore, but like they killed it, like Morning Star
yeah.
like hold or whatever.
Just turn
Like,
them all into an army of fucking undead,
of revenants, yeah,
you know,
who are vengeful
power
against
lifters
the things that
slash,
killed them,
horny
which is the
bastards.
necromancer and shit. Yeah, that's what Kale's been up to. So Jordan knows where he is because he needed someone to teleport him everywhere.
Yeah, Aaron tells Joran where Bobbity is. He doesn't know what's happening, but that he might need help, and that the only one he knows who's available to help is Kale. Because Aaron doesn't, or actually, you know what? Aaron says send whoever's available because Aaron dipped out before he knew what the fuck was going on.
Yeah, Aaron wouldn't know we're all split up.
Right.
So yeah, I mean, if I'm contacted, I'm down. But that's what I'm doing.
Yeah, I think Jordan would have to be sent over to Morningstar Keep, which he's actually been there before, probably once or twice back in the day. So he can get there, and then he could send you to Runestone because he's definitely been to Runestone. Yeah, I don't know, Kale. You down?
Yeah, I mean, people need help. I just tell Jordan to continue my preparations.
My quote unquote preparations.
Yeah.
All right. Well, all right, Kale. I will zap you on over to Runestone. So, where is he?
Kale.
I knew it.
I knew it.
I knew it.
Oh, hold on. That's not right.
What?
I have a lot more health than that now.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you have more than me now.
Yeah, like 220 or something.
Exactly what I have.
Damn, I'm good.
Jesus.
Damn, I'm good.
Well, my armor class is 22 now.
Fuck you, asshole.
Oh, I put the dragon mask back on. In case that wasn't. I didn't say that.
Yeah, so I guess I appear outside of Runestone.
Yeah, well, no. He could probably, if Bobbity Do you have a way to communicate with Jorn?
Via Aaron.
Oh, Jorn could cast message probably.
Yeah, he could probably. Yeah.
So he would send message to you before he sends Kale, and it was like, describe for me where you are in the city.
If I'm walking up to the guy right now, where would that be? Like town square?
It's near the town square. So
Okay.
if you told him that, he could put Kale there because he's been
Yeah.
there before. So
Yeah, I'll say
It
like
have to be sending, right? Not message.
yeah, whatever.
sending.
I mean,
Right.
Jordan's got
I'm sorry, I'm just-
however many spell slots the plot needs him to have.
yes. I'll tell him town square and
All right, then Kale ends up like pretty much right near you.
hey buddy. All right.
Yeah, I feel like I just like Terminator stand up, like yeah,
Like
just
the
like
Undertaker
that,
same
move where you
ignite
just
your
sit up really fast.
yeah, the
Scare
shower
the shit
curtain
out of
sticking in my
everybody.
leg, No.
All right.
Okay. And then we're approaching Dragon Boy.
As you approach, you set foot into the town square, and almost immediately you hear the screech that you've come to know as being the screeches of the Angels of Decay.
Fun.
And they swoop out, and then the town guard kind of looks up and he's like, these fiends. Anytime someone tries to stand up to him, they appear. They take them away.
Did this guy say anything when I just randomly appeared?
Nope. Probably didn't notice you pop in.
I just look at him and say, "Gather your people and hide. We'll take care of this."
Now he kind of notices you and is like, who's this? Where did he come from?
As he's talking, a sword materializes in my hand.
I turn to him. An ally. Don't worry. You should get to safety. Now.
Very well. I shall do it. He turns around, starts gathering people. All an episode of Xena and just corralling them into a generic location. I don't know.
Kale
Tries
looks
to get
at
them to their
Bobby,
homes.
and it's just like, of course he's going to run and hide. Like, I mean, I know I told him to, but like, it's not like he put up any fight. He wasn't just like, oh, maybe I could help. No, he's just like looking for an excuse to run away and hide, like they all are. It's getting beyond me. None of them want to fight. I don't even know why we're doing this anymore.
Howdy's rummaging through his bag and finds what he's looking for out of it. Kale, I wouldn't have let him fight even if he tried.
No, I agree, but I'm just saying, like, a little backbone. You'd be like, maybe I can help. No, we would shoot him down, obviously. But
It's a
I'm just
level
saying.
3 guard. There's
Yeah.
flying angels of death. There's
I'm
a
just saying,
fucking man on a
maybe,
dragon.
like, just say something.
Kale, he let me in the city and he informed me he needed help. That
All
is
right.
why
I'm just tired of all these people just having us fix their problems.
He's just
I
tired of a
understand.
bunch of
Be mad at the
pussies.
royals. Don't be mad at the little ones.
I'm not mad at everyone.
Oh shit.
Oh.
Oh my god, you guys are gonna take on 2 of these? Holy shit, this is crazy. Okay.
That'll be fine.
This is cool.
I'm already in the dragon story form, by the way.
I know. I am.
Are they I have a feeling. Okay, so everyone is gathered and like hiding, and they're all like peeking out the windows watching you guys. So you guys have a full fucking town watching you guys about to kick ass. It's gonna be odd.
All right, get in your defensive stance, which means roll initiative.
Cool.
And your weird anime combat stance. Oh, I didn't roll the thing.
What a loser.
Whatever, mister. All right, there we go. Oh, wow, I went first anyway. Oh, looks like I won the day.
He has won the day.
All right, so how far can I move with these
Huzzah.
fuckers again?
Huzzah!
50 feet.
Huzzah.
Ha.
Rude.
I get to make a double attack, so I'm gonna do that. So this thing swoops out of the sky, punches you directly in the nuts. I have no
Smashes
idea.
me into the ground, giant crater. I know.
The guard is watching right
Um,
now. He's like, "Yeah, I told him not to do this."
I take the full necrotic, but I take, or no, yeah, and then I take half the 19, so I'll take 10.
Okay.
22. Okay, that's one.
Let's see. Fuck.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's a 23.
Yeah, it is.
No.
14.
Oh, is that all necrotic? Oh, I took full damage from that. My bad.
Yeah, it's only.
Yeah,
It says if both attacks hit, you take an additional 2d6 necrotic too. So
Okay, sick.
I'm gonna take advantage of that because that hasn't happened the entire time I've used these mobs.
52
in this
damage.
campaign. 52
Alright.
damage in one attack, and then he's gonna move back 20 feet because he's got flyby.
Bitch.
Think about there. Kale, what you gonna do? And he's like hovering like, I don't know, 5, 10. Well, if he's gonna be 10 feet off the ground, he's only about here. But there you go.
He's
about
10 feet off the ground.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. I'll go after the one I can hit.
Okay. That hits. Both of those hit.
Oh, hold on. I got an extra D8 on for damage. That's radiant damage.
2?
Yeah, 2 radiant. I mean, whatever. I'll take what I can
What
get.
do you mean only 2? Think of that line in
is
Willy
that
Wonka.
14 hit or no?
The 14 does not hit.
Okay, and that's my turn.
2 damage. Okay.
No, it's 27.
Oh, okay. I was like,
25
what
slashing,
the fuck?
2
Oh,
radiant.
yeah, I see.
Yeah,
I
roll
see.
the
it.
20, roll the 14, one hit. It's 27.
I literally thought you were level 17 and just did 2 damage. I was about to like lose my fucking mind.
Yeah, you're like, maybe this is too much for them.
I would be like, what? All right, Bobbity, what are you doing?
Clutching the item he pulled out of his bag, he's gonna use shape change,
Oh god.
and
Cool.
he's gonna turn into a silver dragon,
Oh!
an adult silver dragon.
Jesus
No!
Christ. Wow. How long does that last for?
An hour.
Oh, hell yeah.
And I'm in starry form still, because I maintain my it.
Okay. Silver drag queen. An adult?
Yes.
All right, Bobberdy.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Just a little demigod doing demigod shit out here.
There's Bobbity. Silver Fox.
You should be able to control it now, too.
Yep.
That's fucking wild. I'll put you on the GM layer. Yeah, that should work. There goes Bobbity. Bye. And now you're a giant silver dragon.
Yeah.
Sick.
You know how you can access the character sheet, right? Go into
it's-
the
Fucking
yes.
cool, dude.
yeah, pull it up in the compendium. You can just click on it and have the character sheet.
And I have my characters. I think it's My character, I have Bobity's intelligence, wisdom, and charisma still. So I still have a 20 in wisdom.
20 in wisdom. Yeah, Bobity's like, the chances of me ever conjuring owls again has just drastically gone down. So.
And then I'll just position myself and stare at this fucking Angel of Death. That's my action.
Just gonna stare at this Angel of Death.
I think Kale just like turns around, looks back, and is just like, I didn't get any of those fucking special powers. I touched the stone too. All I do is what the fuck?
I am
I can't turn
Dragon
into
God.
a dragon.
Bobbity, Dragon Slayer, God of Dragons, Dragon. That's been his whole character. His whole...
For real. Just so dragon themed the whole game.
It's fucking cool, dude.
Yeah, it's
Ooh,
baller.
bruh. Right, Kale.
Oh, I fell off the initiative, by the way.
Oh, shit.
That shouldn't be a 27. He doesn't have advantage for any reason. So it's just a 17, which doesn't hit. And yeah. So he swings at you a couple of times. He's gonna stay right there. Bobbity, this thing is going to attack the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
And also, you started your turn inside the zone.
Yep.
Which means that I need you to make a DC 15 Constitution saving throw as a dragon, unless stated otherwise.
Huh?
I have a question. Are these things able to be frightened?
Let me see.
Because
Immunities.
dragon presence, right? Like,
No, they are immune to
alright.
frightened.
I can't roll its con, so I'm just gonna roll Bobbity's, but he has a plus 12 in his con save, so I'm gonna add 7 to the roll, so I get his bonus if it's higher. So it's a 29.
Yeah, it says you retain your skills and saving throw proficiencies.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, so you save. So you take half of 46 necrotic. So you take 8 damage.
Okay.
I know, you're shaking in your boots. Kale, it's your turn.
I'm not gonna. By the way, I'm not. I need to roll a con save there, right? But it would be a 10 to pass. Or no?
okay. So,
Hold on one second now.
Alright.
Change one thing. What was your question, right?
Do I need to roll a con save for that to maintain concentration?
On your change
Okay.
shape? Or?
Yeah. But if it's a 10, I auto save because I can't roll it.
Yeah, you would auto save in this case.
Okay.
All right, Kale, what were you gonna do? You hit the guy twice. One of them's a
Alright.
crit.
cool. I just want to know if I had them. That's the first one. That 7's radiant. I am going to smite him.
Non-crit one or the crit one?
The crit.
Just making
I'm
sure.
gonna let you guess.
Hey, I don't know.
Just gotta check in.
I don't know. I only see the damage for the first one, the 17.
Yeah, he hasn't rolled the crit yet. It's gonna be a juicy one.
Oh.
Yeah, that custom roll, that's all radiant damage too.
What is that, 84 damage?
Yeah, something like that, right? Yeah.
Well, 51, 56 on the second attack. Yeah. Yeah, he's still up, but you fucked him up, dude. You just like.
I crit, so I get another attack.
Oh
Yeah,
yeah,
you
you do. Kill him.
Finish him.
Kill him.
Finish they.
I mean, they finished. I don't know what to tell you, dude. That person's gone.
Nice. You got movement too.
True.
It's like actually hard to see the squares in this.
I can change the grid color if that will help. Let me do that actually.
What do my old eyes see? All right, hold on.
Good shit, dude. Kick his ass, Seabass.
Solid damage. Jesus.
Are you flying?
Not currently. I can be.
He's big enough that you could go under
Yeah,
and
you can
around
also walk
him.
under me. I'm giant.
All right,
Uh,
there. Then
I'm
I'll
huge.
go there. Yeah, so
huge.
I like do like a quick swipe that like he lowers the guy, and I go in for a stab into the angel's chest, and radiant energy bursts through him and he disintegrates. And then I rush
Nice.
over to the dragon.
I climb on Bobbity's back and soar into the great beyond.
Ooh, that's
Yes.
actually cool.
Yes.
All right, Bobbity, it's your turn.
Alright,
Stop talking about mine and Bobbity's Saturday nights, all right?
I'm gonna use the multi-attack, so I use Frightful Presence and then make 3 attacks.
He's
You
immune
said-
to.
Yeah, they're immune to frighten, so let's not even deal with it. I get 1 bite, 2 claws.
Cheapers.
Two of those hit. Yep. So
Nice.
35.
Strong.
And I don't think I have a bonus action.
I breath weapon him to death. No, I'm just kidding. Sorry, I got excited.
No, I'm good. That's it.
Okay. Damn. I wanted him to breath weapon him to death.
'Cause
Anyway,
I can't breath weapon as a bonus action, right?
no, it's like your
No.
full-on attack.
I assume you're making us fight more shit. I'm saving it.
I see what you did there. And after being in a session with me for over a year, that's a safe bet.
Yeah. I've learned.
It's a very poignant remark. Anyway, here we have it. Angel of Decay's turn. You are starting in the aura. I need another con saving throw.
Yep.
Please.
You get +6 from me, too.
Nice. Didn't need that shit. All right.
Oh,
So
sent-
half
sent
of
it directly to you. Oh, nice.
half of 4d6.
So
You're going to take 7, yeah.
that's an auto save again.
And then Kale, it'll be your turn after that.
Wait, the aura is his turn.
Oh,
Hey.
yeah, he gets to attack.
Yeah.
I was like, okay, I'm not gonna.
Yeah,
say
Bobbity,
get a turn. You
Bobbity,
get a turn.
stop trying to fucking do shit. Does that hurt
Target.
you?
Yeah.
Hell yes.
Yeah, I keep my charisma. I decided.
Oh, fuck me. Alright, so you take 20 necrotic.
20. Okay. Is that 10 again for con? Con
No.
save?
Oh, yeah, it would be 10. Exactly 10.
So it's a save again. It's an auto save.
Alright, now Kale, it's your turn.
Is he flying?
He's hovering. I'd say he's probably... Well, he hasn't moved. Yeah, so
Could I
still
do some
10 feet.
bullshit? My bullshit is...
You're the player.
What a
You're
question.
the player.
yeah. But here's my
Of course.
bullshit. I'm gonna run up Bobbity, jump
Yeah,
off,
you
and
better.
fucking do like spin move, great sword spin move.
counts just one.
All right,
better.
yeah, I'm fine with it. I'm fine with only one attack, if that's the case. But that's
No.
what I'm doing. I'm jumping off the dragon, and attacking.
Fuck yeah.
Okay, I'll allow it. Make
Cool.
me
Yeah,
Misses, make him
fucking...
take fall damage.
Yeah, I'm fine with that.
acrobatics
Fucking
check
trips.
at disadvantage because full plate, and then you have to
Oh
make an
god.
attack. I mean, if I wanted to be an asshole, I could do that.
So I have. Hold on. Why do I have advantage on acrobatic checks?
That's a good question.
I don't know, but that's amazing if you do.
They do. Oh, it's to avoid getting grappled. Never mind.
Yeah, this is not that. Just think about it. You're trying to run up the back of a gigantic living creature.
Yeah. No, I get it. I'm fine with like. I'm not
in
like
full
totally
plate
upset with
armor,
this.
which is just
Yeah.
hard to walk in,
Yeah.
generally speaking.
He's Kale.
You know what?
Yeah.
Hey.
I'll tell you what. To like supplement this, I'll waste a spell.
Oh.
I will. I'll just Misty Step it.
There you go. Misty step onto his shoulder and just jump off.
Yeah.
That's
Cool.
fucking sick.
That actually looks cooler too.
Yeah, it does. I
Okay,
imagine
I'm
you like
into it.
running toward his tail, and as you're just about to like touch his tail, you misty step onto the top of his head and like jump off or something like that.
Yeah. Like Bobby pushes me with his head to give me like a spring up.
Yeah.
Nice.
Yeah, and
You
if
teleport on top
this-
of my head and I'd lift you off. Yeah, that's-
Yeah. And if this was Berserk, you'd do like a front flip slash with your
Yeah.
giant sword and cleave the guy in half.
yeah.
Cool.
Just constantly spinning all the way to the ground. Yeah.
Alright, 23. You can roll another attack. You get 2 attacks and an attack action. I don't know why. You know,
Yeah,
let's
literally
stop
Berserk.
that.
I mean,
28.
that it didn't hit. So
Yeah, that doesn't hit. Okay, so 28 damage.
makes sense.
Right. You only
Oh
had
wait,
enough
wait.
uptime.
Let me cosmic omen it. We might be able to make it hit.
There you go.
Is that? Does a 19 hit him?
You
Yes.
should. Nice.
Worth it. That's my reaction.
And it would be a total of 6 radiant. So I feel like I like do like 2 attacks as I fall through the air and land behind him here, or land to the
Okay.
side.
Nice.
So run towards the tail. The moment I'm about to step onto Bobby's tail, I misty step to the head. Bobby launches me through the air, and I do like 2 quick swipes at
Probably
the
need you to
angel.
make a dex saving throw to avoid fall damage because you just jumped from like 20 feet in the air.
That's fair. Seems fair.
Dude, I made a dex save.
Oh, 27 at that.
Yeah, I like
Yeah.
job.
Okay,
do like
you're
a
good.
tuck
Yeah.
roll
You hit
and,
the
like,
ground,
stand
you
up,
tuck
yeah.
roll somehow in full plate. This is how you know it's a fantasy.
Yep.
And then and then you're like wearing like 100 pounds of gear doing this shit. It's fucking
He's
wild.
good. He's good.
Anyway,
He's a god.
yeah.
God damn it.
Yeah.
that's true. That is true. I keep having to remind myself of that.
Demigod, basically, but he's working his way up.
He's
That's
putting in his
my
time.
turn.
All right, dragon form Bobbity.
I'm gonna do the bite and claw again.
Sweet.
Damn! All of that hits.
Jesus.
Okay, that guy's
52.
dead.
Nice.
And then Bobbity roars. I imagine.
Yeah.
Very
He
loud.
roars and then he doesn't break concentration. He uses Silver Dragon's change shape, turn back into Bobbity.
All right, and I think we hear your roar echoed by
I start chugging
another.
potions.
I'll be like, don't wait. Can you change back into that silver
Yes,
dragon again?
yes,
All right,
yes.
cool. All right.
Yeah. I can't be surprised either, so if fucking combat starts, I'm turning back. Alright, I'm a dragon.
And from there,
Jeez.
we see this giant
Oh, shit.
giant mecha dragon.
Sick.
I don't have a bigger picture. I'm sorry.
Oh no.
Cool.
Mecha dragon.
Flying out of the sky.
Does it have a rider?
Oh yeah, baby.
I'm drinking a potion of invulnerability.
I feel like I'm gonna kneel down so you can get on me. I feel like we're gonna have a dragon fight right now.
Oh, sick. But you're in dwarf form, so it just looks like some hot gay sex.
Well, as soon as this guy drops, I'm gonna turn back into the dragon.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm riding on it.
Yeah.
Oh, I see.
Not dwarf form. This is what the combo looks like.
Whoa.
That looks cool.
That's terrifying.
No.
That looks
The Green
sick.
Goblin.
I'm
Just kidding.
scared.
Looks cool.
Yeah. A giant flaming dragony mechanical thing.
Is that the thing we saw in What's It?
Yeah.
Yep.
He's back. All right. Hold on 1 second.
Can I heal real quick?
Yes.
I'm gonna use a spell.
Your spell will be halved, but you can.
I know.
heal.
Yeah, how much are you down?
208 of 43, so what? 37, 36.
Hey, quick question. Is my lay on hands halved?
Yeah, it's all magical healing.
Sure. So
Lay on
then I'll
hands,
pump. I pump 60 in him, so it's 30.
Damn.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Nice.
Okay, sick.
But I think before we get into the fucking dragon fight, we should take a little fiver. Well,
Yeah,
bad.
no problem. I know that you said earlier that we probably wouldn't get to this point, but I love that how the story just somehow shifted to this because of Donnie's fuck up. This
Yeah,
is
I
great.
Yeah,
know.
man.
Like, what the fuck?
Gotta love it.
It's just
Um,
like this just would have happened later.
Yeah.
It's just kind of funny the way it worked out.
This is great. All right, folks, we'll be back at 10:10, and we will see how this session concludes with this crazy fight. See you guys at 10:10. Be right back. What up, ladies and gents? Back from break. About to see some crazy shit go down with this fucking mechanical dragon and this crazy rider that serves the necromancer. I got more wine. I got a beverage. I'm excited to see how these boys do. Let's jump back into the Discord.
They're probably
Yeah,
pretty bad.
dude.
Oh, bro, it hurts so bad, dude.
What? What's wrong?
My taxes. I just got my tax bill back.
Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. That's rough.
Oh,
much do you owe?
freelancing, bro. Freelancing is tough, bro.
Yeah, freelancing actually getting slapped with a bill like that makes me not want to do freelance work.
It's not worth it.
I mean,
Literally
it
not.
can be worth it depending on how you prepare.
It's worth it. It is
Yeah.
definitely worth it, bro.
It's
but
worth
like,
it. I mean, you're only paying like
It
what
depends
is
on
it,
how you
30
prepare.
something percent back,
Yeah.
which still a lot of your. It's 33% of your income.
I get
But I
fucked
mean, it's
either
like-
way, but
it's
if
pretty
you
dope
make-
to freelance on top of having a salary job, because then you don't have to worry about your insurance or all that
Mhm.
bullshit.
yeah. That's what's nice. But man,
Yeah.
dude.
But
fuck.
man, you get to the end of the year and they're like, "Can we have 20 grand?" And I'm like,
So yeah, I get stuck with
Fuck.
that either way through like business taxes and shit. Holy fuck, I hate it. Like
Good
it
grief,
sucks.
That's so much money, Jesus.
"No, you can't have 20 grand. Fuck you, bro."
It's like, are you actually going to improve the road with?
Yeah, what are you gonna
do with it?
holidays
Yeah, that's-
outside, or what's happening here?
That's my whole thing. It's like holy shit. Like I'd bitch about it less if I got
Provide
something
me
for it.
details on what you're gonna do
Yeah.
with this.
Send me a line item bill of what I'm getting for this.
This
That
is some
shit
bullshit.
Pay all these fucking taxes, don't get shit for it, man. Like planes and bombs and shit are cool. We need those things, but come on, like that's not 100% of our budget right there.
I don't know why you went to planes and bombs right away. Well,
That's
like,
what it's. That's what it's all
bridges and
spent on.
schools usually is. That's
'Cause
we
it's
need
like-
that shit.
I mean, we do, but I'm saying like all our money goes to like planes and bombs, like which we need. Don't get me wrong, but fuck, like that's not the majority of our budget. Like I
Are we
just
all
want
back?
Yeah.
I think so.
Yeah,
aren't
looks
we?
like-
Well, I mean, Donnie's not feeling well, but I don't need him for the rest of the session, so fine.
Speaking of brilliant money. Okay.
I mean, look, I wouldn't be feeling too high either, because man, we're stuck out in the middle of nowhere, and for Morty, that must be terrifying. Unless he just teleports back.
I feel like that would be instant move.
He just sees Victor like a little bit off, like looking at him like an ass.
I'm like 6 miles away from him.
It's like,
I don't think he actually sees me.
No.
Too far. Teleport.
You know, he knows he fucked up, and Shu and Victor don't like him already. I'd be like out too.
Fuck 'em.
Yeah,
Those are two dudes you don't want to be alone in the woods with.
exactly. Yeah.
Sorry, I'm
Right,
just writing
well-
an email. You go on. I'm just writing this email really fast. Sorry.
Okay, we're live. We're good.
Yeah, we're good. We're good. I'm just
Okay,
gonna type this up
great.
real quick.
So, what do you guys want to do when you see these two come swooping in?
Yell out, "You don't want to do this," because I know common even as a dragon.
So, what's your dragon voice? It's like, you don't want
Yeah,
to do
you
this.
don't. Yeah, exactly.
Roar. Jesus.
He's
The
like huffing out cold, like ice cold breath. You can clearly see. No, it's not cold outside.
I like Dragon Bobbity. All right, Kale, are you like on his back, like flying through the sky right now? This is
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah.
rad. Jesus.
Yep.
Jesus. Pretty amazing.
Does he say
Okay.
anything back?
He does not.
Coward. And we swoop
Fool.
in.
Don't you know no man can slay me? I'm just kidding.
Should've-
I guess
Yeah, we're gonna
let's
we're
let's
gonna do it.
roll some initiative, I guess. Shit. I deleted
'em.
it right when you
I mean, I could roll another initiative. It's okay.
No.
Yeah, just reroll.
I'll add
Yeah.
I'll just add you.
No, it's cool. You can oh.
Nah. Nah.
Not
Alright.
today, Satan.
That's right. Get thee behind me and whatnot. Alright.
Yeah, it's actually 18.3 for me, by the way, because my dex score is higher.
Why
Bobby's
doesn't
is.
your sheet say it?
Because if Bobbity's bonuses are higher, I use his instead of the dragon's.
Mm.
Well, they go first.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do.
Yeah.
Freaking nerds.
Damn it. Why is this being so fucking weird? Sorry, my roll 20 is acting.
We're in danger.
Oh my God. That's yes, Ralph. We are. Poor Ralph Wiggum.
Yeah, one of them's like a 25.2 and the other one's or 24 and the other one's 29. Jesus.
21. What?
21?
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Yeah, that's all right.
Not that it matters.
No, but 20 died. We terrified me.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
All right.
Okay.
Can he do anything for us? All right. Where does the fun begin, chat? That is the question. I don't think I can do that yet. All right, I'm going to have him the writer on the back. You can see him reach up a hand and start pulling off his mask.
Oh.
And he looks right at you, Bobbity.
Okay.
I need you to make a constitution saving throw, please.
Okay.
At least you have a +6 because of
Yeah.
our pally.
25?
Yep, that's fine. You take half of this damage. 4d10. You take 20, well, half of that.
Take 13.
So, yeah, 13.
Okay.
All right, and now it is time of game. All right. Well, I can fly 100 feet. Yeah, this shit's going down.
All right. Sorry about that. I was writing an email. I'm back.
You're good. All right, yeah, I'm just gonna fly up to you. Yeah, you're coming too. And he is going to make 2 claw attacks on you. Oh, come on.
Nope.
Cheapers.
Yeah,
Oh.
no, the crit 31 hits, yeah.
Oh, does it?
Yeah. Is that slashing? I take half.
Nice.
Yes, you take half.
So 19, I take
And
10.
correct.
That is correct.
But this also happens because he dealt damage to you. So you are shadow clutched for 1 minute.
Do I do a
You
con
must
save?
you make a
At the
con
beginning of the
save
turn.
at the beginning of each of your turns. On a failed save, you take damage. And if
Okay.
you succeed on 3 of the saves, the clutch ends.
Okay.
So. And the successes don't need to be consecutive. You just need to keep track of them.
Right.
Now it's your turn, Bobbity.
Alright, so con save.
Yes.
Oh, that was not a save, that was just constitution. There you go.
Okay.
I'm gonna cold breath this dude in the face.
You're gonna take half your damage first, I think, right? No,
Yeah,
this
yeah.
is just for
No.
Shadow Clutch. So
Yeah.
hold on. Yeah, no, you don't take the damage. My
No.
bad.
Okay. So cold breath.
Cool.
Con save, please. From both
Pop
your
it,
boys.
D-man.
My God.
First one. What? Did everybody else see that?
No, what happened?
It looked like the dice stopped and then rolled a little extra on my screen.
Alright.
It's really weird.
I'm gonna take half.
Holy Nice, dude.
Well, that's solid. So you're gonna take 29.
Yeah.
Each of your boys.
Make sure I don't have any secret immunities. Well,
Bastard.
one of them is only gonna take half of your half. So
Okay.
instead of
Okay.
29, it's gonna be like 14.
No, 14. Yeah,
As we round down. So he's gonna take 14. The other guy takes 29.
yeah.
Anything else you want to do?
I'm thinking. No, not right now. I'm good. Kale, you're up.
From here, what can I hit?
I'm gonna say you can hit him. You guys are like flying next to each other.
Yeah.
So I can hit
Yeah,
the
I imagine
guy
we're
himself.
dogfighting at this point.
Yeah, you're like dogfighting this guy.
Okay, then I'm vow of enmitying him.
Oh,
Nice.
Yes.
no.
Is that 23 hit?
Yes.
All right. You know what? We're gonna go hard
do
anyway.
it, chat. He's gonna
Yeah.
do it.
Kill this bitch.
So that first roll is force.
Nice.
That second one is radiant,
That sucks.
and then there's slashing.
Uh, 68? Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah, that's my turn.
I'm immune to force. I'm kidding.
Hey, you know, that's why I broke it down for you, though.
Dude, nobody's immune to force in this game that I've ever
There's
seen.
one creature that's immune to force. Can't
What
remember.
is it?
Can't remember what it is. There's only one though.
Probably like a ghost of some sort.
What creature is immune to force damage 5e? It's like one specific thing. Helm Tor.
Yeah.
That's it.
The helmet horror.
This thing.
I want to see this pathetic excuse for a. I got nothing.
Oh, Helmed or interesting.
Also
CR4.
immune to. Oh, the Helm Tor is immune to 3 spells chosen by its creator too. Typical immunities include Fireball, Heat Metal, and Lightning Bolt. Helm Tor has advantage in saving throws against spells and other magical effects. 20 AC. Immune to Force, Necrotic, and Poison. Cannot be blinded. Charmed, Deafened, Frightened, Paralyzed, Petrified, Poisoned, or Stunned. Has Blind Sight 60.
Jesus.
Yeah, this thing's cool.
Challenge rating 4. Pathetic.
Yeah, right.
I'm like, how? It has like.
yeah,
20
it
armor
flies
class.
too. It has 30 feet of flying. Like,
What?
oh yeah. This
That
thing's
thing
crazy.
is-
Damn, that thing's a boss for
It's
anybody.
fucking insane.
Oh, it is. Yeah,
but
it's
something
it's
creates
like a
it.
level
Like,
3 boss.
yeah, so this is like something that a wizard might create for protection or something like that, and then they can choose what spells they're actually immune to.
I should have made the necromancers like army out of these guys.
What the fuck, bro?
That's cool,
30
right?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty badass.
All right, Kale. So you do your bazillion damage.
And now
Yes.
it's Mecha Boy.
Actually, the writer's turn. Mr. Turner. All right. Actually, Al, I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Alright.
Okay, you're good. There's a thing at the beginning of every turn.
Yeah, no worries.
So basically, the guy's riding around without his helmet on, and you can see his evil demonic eyes, which legend has it that if you look into, you could possibly die. So be aware. That being said, I'm going to use a bonus action to start this up. Then I'm going to make 3 attacks with my longsword on Kale. We are now slapping swords in the air.
Nice.
Oh, that 18 would have been nice. That's nice.
Shield?
Nice.
Question mark? Okay, so what's your AC? 26?
I'm Ron Burgundy.
27?
27 armor
Yeah.
class.
Oh,
What are you, Pathfinder character? Get fucked. No, I'm
That'll
just
Get
do
kidding.
fucked. Yeah, that 29 will do it. Yeah.
Damn. Don't forget you have a potion of
27.
invulnerability on.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, so half of 27.
14.
Nice. Kick his ass, Seabass.
All right. Now it's the dragon's turn.
Well, I have a cool aura too. It doesn't do anything to them though. So
Well, then you're just a dummy. All right. Let's see. Shadow Clutch takes effect on your turn, so I am going to just make 2 attacks against Bobbity. Hits. The dragons are slapping each other like middle school
7.
girls before a dance. All right, here we go. 21 damage. 21 damage.
Well, it's
It's
half.
slashing, so yeah.
So it's 7 and then 4.
Fuck, man.
Sorry. I'm not rolling those con saves. I'm also sorry for that. It's gonna be auto saves. I'm just gonna try it. We're gonna paralyzing breath them. Or yeah.
What? Paralyzing who?
Paralyzing breath both those guys.
Nice.
Paralyzed
yeah.
for a minute? What the fuck?
Yeah.
It's so powerful. Alright. Okay. I have +9 and +8 to my con
I
save.
know.
So.
I gotta roll it though.
Let's
you
see.
know.
I gotta roll abysmally for this to
Oh.
work.
Oh,
You
just
gotta roll like that.
paralyzing the mount is sick.
Yeah.
He did just paralyze them out.
Let's go.
Love
No, just falls.
it. Love it.
Oh, that almost had a one.
Oh.
You stood on the one and it teetered to the
That almost ended the
I
fight.
know.
So basically, the dragon locks up in midair and just falls out of the sky.
Yep.
It hits the ground and it's gonna take probably 3d6 of falling damage.
So when he passes me, do I get an attack op?
No.
I know.
Falls.
Yeah, I just needed to.
I'm gonna fly down so we're 10 feet off the ground. No, I'll just fly all the way down. Fuck it. Hit the ground. To meet him. As he falls, we hit the ground too. When we
Alright.
land.
Okay.
All right.
was a combo.
Can I hop
Go
from
ahead.
one dragon to another, or do I even need to?
You
Yes,
don't need to. This guy's
I
on the
think you need to.
ground. It's like
Yeah.
laying on the ground. Looks like a pile of metal. Just, like,
Is
frozen.
the other dude prone on the dragon?
Oh, is his
No,
leg's not
because he was
very-
riding. No, he was riding on the back, so I don't think he's prone.
Okay.
He probably just
think-
is a badass and just like jumps off as the thing comes crashing down, right?
Yeah.
Probably.
he's a-
I
it's
mean,
not
that's
like he's
how
a
I
noob.
imagine it.
Yeah, he's like standing next to it. He's gonna nail his kid
Oh,
and kill
but
it.
Bobbity, you needed to roll your. Did you already roll your saving throw on your?
He's auto saving because he's a
I'm
silver
auto
dragon.
saving because
Oh.
it's below 10, and my dragon form gives me auto 10 or I can't roll lower than 10.
Oh no, that's not what I was talking about. I was talking
oh,
about the.
for the your presence.
the
or
clutch.
whatever.
No, the shadow clutch. At the beginning of each of
Oh,
your
right.
turns, you need
It's
to make a
con save,
constitution. Yep.
22.
All good. You pass,
two.
so that's 2 successes. Yeah.
Okay.
Now it's Kale's turn. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. So that dude is. Did both those hit?
22.
Yeah, they do.
Good shit.
What are you
Smite
attacking?
again. I'm attacking the guy.
If I needed to land somewhere different, I can do that. Because I wanted to land where we can kill them both.
That's fine. All right. 16 damage, or what is this?
These are his d8s.
Oh, he's smiting his face off, bro.
Yeah.
Okay, so I smite once. 16 is force. The 22 is radiant, and then the other stuff.
88.
Oh, wait a minute.
If
Unless
you got,
something-
did you say the
unless
guy
something doubles.
wasn't on him? I'll move if I need to.
Oh, fuck, rival. I got bad news for you.
What's up?
The Mecha Dragon is immune to paralyze.
Oh.
Okay, well that's fine. We can.
We're gonna have to rewind.
All that changes is that we're still in the air.
Yeah, exactly. And Al was close enough to attack, so all this can go through anyway.
still-
I'm
we're
just
still
letting you know
dogfighting.
they're both in the air. Yeah.
Cool. That's fair.
Okay. My
Had
bad.
to shoot my shot.
I missed that. These guys have so many. Anyway,
Cold breath's back in 5 turns.
so let's see. That's 38 plus. What have you done? 62. 88 damage.
Yeah. And then I Hexblade's curse him.
What does that do?
I I get crit on a 19 or 20, and then if he dies, I get some hit points back. And and I gain a +6 bonus to damage rolls.
Look at you.
Yeah, you know.
I should have done that before I attacked, but I'm stupid. So
Well, I'm gonna go for broke chat.
Oh god.
Don't do it.
do it.
Don't do it.
Oh, also, I need both of you, since you just had turns, to take 15 necrotic damage.
Oh,
There
15. I thought you were saying
15, yeah. Both of you take 15.
Unless you have a potion of invulnerability, that is.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
I don't.
Yeah, it's all damage type. So
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All damage.
I'll
It's
just take
fucking
that 8, I
busted.
guess.
Yeah. Let's see. Also, both of you. Sorry, there's a lot of shit to keep track of on this guy. You also both on your turns. So this is what's going to happen going forward. Every time it's your turn, you need to make a Constitution saving throw and take your necrotic damage.
Okay. It's 15
Okay.
every time.
It's 15 every time.
Static. Okay.
Yep.
Oh, because he's looking at us. Got it.
But yeah, but he had the death gaze thing, which means if you start your turn within 30 feet of him, you have to make a DC 18 Constitution saving throw, unless you
Plus
are
I passed
taking a conservative action to block your eyes
Okay.
from it, to avert your eyes.
Does it look like he has to see me, or do I just have to see him?
It says that can see his eyes starts
Okay.
within 30 feet of him. So Kale passes. Bobby, do you need to roll because you didn't do it last turn? I don't think.
Uh-huh.
Oh yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You're good. All right, so Al, you take half of half, I guess. So 7. You take 4 damage.
What's this from?
The Withering Gaze.
Oh, you just take damage from that no matter what.
Not no matter
Oh,
what.
yeah.
You
Save
could
for half.
avoid your eyes. Yeah, you could avert your eyes from it. Or no, I'm sorry. This one's sorry. I fucked that up. This is a 3d10 that you have to roll. That I have to roll for damage, not 4d whatever.
From a
So-
40-10. I'd rather take the 40-10 you rolled. Never mind.
No, you wouldn't. So you take 2 damage.
2 damage. Yeah.
Okay, now he actually gets to do shit. He's just gonna make. I think he's gonna try and cast Hold Person on you.
Who?
Second level. On Kale.
Okay.
What save is that?
Wisdom, I think.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Wisdom, but
Sure. All right.
hold on, let's see. Yeah, Wisdom saving throw.
Yeah, I'll let that go through.
I can reaction it if you fuck
It's DC 18.
Yeah, 33.
up.
Nice. Okay, I had to try because if I paralyzed Kale,
No, that's fair. Shit gets
3.
through.
Yeah, I gotta roll a 2 to fail that.
right. All right, that's his turn. Then his mount gets to go. Yeah, I think I just got claw attacks, so I'm just gonna do 2 of those. He's attacking you, Bobbity.
Yeah, I figured 7.
30 damage.
No, it's halved.
Whatever. You get the point.
Yeah, I know, but it's scary when you say the full number. Whoa!
What?
I just minused a lot more than I should have.
Control Z.
Yeah.
Does that work?
No, I don't think so. I think I did 83. Minus 8. Better. Okay.
Alright, it's your turn, Bobbity.
Alright. Let's attack the guy. I'm gonna. Can either of them be feared? Or frightened, I mean?
I don't think so, no.
Okay. Just asking. I get 1 bite, 2 claws. It's 18 hit.
The 18 doesn't... no, it does not hit.
No? Okay. 30 damage to the rider.
To the rider? Okay.
Mm-hmm. And then I know it's gonna be halved, but I'm still gonna heal myself.
What's up, Jordan?
So I'm gonna heal for 15. Okay. Hail.
What's up? You're healing me?
No, it's your turn.
No.
Heal yourself. Oh, it's my turn. I was like, don't heal me.
Yeah, no, I healed myself. It's 15.
Rolling like a champion. Does that 19 hit?
No, not the rider.
Hey, give me that D6.
Yeah.
Give me that D6 over here.
The 24 hit?
Yep.
Hold on.
He is a dead man.
Fuck yes.
So you cut through him and he falls off of his mount to the ground.
Nice.
And
Medium.
you see the mount actually turn away and fly away.
Ooh.
And it lands on a rooftop over top. And goes idle.
I'm gonna get off Bobbity.
I'm gonna fly you over.
I'm gonna go over to this guy and I'm gonna stab him with the sword.
With the purple sword.
Yeah, it's the sword I've been using the whole time.
That's right. So, aren't you using the old school handle one again, or?
Yeah, I'm using the. Yeah, I've been using the half blade or the hilt,
Right.
the blade of the Raven Queen, or whatever you want to call it.
Right.
So real quick, I was setting up a command that was fucked up. I missed what happened to Bobbity. What happened to Bobbity? Sorry. I apologize.
I don't know what happened to Bobbity.
Blobbity flew over to
I
flew over to this
over
dragon.
Blobbity, dude.
Yeah, Blobbity went over, flew over to the dragon that went inert. Flew over to this building, landed, went inert after the rider fell,
And then he's stabbing the
Yeah.
boy.
and now I'm stabbing this dude on the ground.
Got it.
So you plunge your blade into his chest.
Yes.
Nice. I like this.
Monster.
Just kidding. So initially nothing happens right away. But after a moment, you see sort of light radiance flush down the blade, enter into the guy, and start to it's interesting. It starts to actually look almost like a blade that's been put into a blacksmith's fire. Like, looks super hot. And when it's so hot. So hot
right now.
Jesus, Zoe, you killed my moment.
Oh, sorry. I don't know. I
So
felt
hot
the
right
tickle in my innards.
It's fine. It was funny. And fucking A, man, when you pull the blade out, it is now shaped very differently. Your hilt kind of stays the same, but it's more polished. It almost looks brand new. The etchings in it are those of feathers and wings, and of ravens, obviously, flying around. And it's like, the blade shape changes to more of a leaf blade shape, with runes carved down the middle. And so now your sword has transformed, and you feel immense power radiating off of it.
Nice.
Whoa.
Do you have a picture of it?
Oh, do I?
Oh. Let's take a gander.
Oh, you silly bastards.
Ooh, what the fuck sword is this?
That's fucking badass.
Soma, it is the sword.
It's the paladin weapon, bro.
It is the sword.
The Holy Avenger?
Yep.
It is the Holy Avenger. Holy
You
crap.
transformed your blade into the Holy Avenger. I was right. Al would get his Ultima weapon last, but
And this is the Great Sword version, obviously.
yeah, because that's his weapon of choice.
+3. When you hit a fiend or an undead, takes an extra 2d10 radiant. Don't forget, he also has another d8 from his level of paladin. So it's 2d6 plus 1d8 plus 2d10.
Yeah.
Oh my
Seems
god.
Yeah, it's gross.
When you hold the sword, when you hold the drawn sword, it creates an aura and a 10-foot radius around you. You and all creatures friendly to you in the aura have advantage on saving throws against spells and other magical effects. If you have 17 or more levels in the paladin class, the radius of the aura increases to 30 feet. What level of paladin do you have?
Not
17?
17.
No,
No,
not 17,
No,
no.
I have 12.
Oh, okay, so you'll end the
Yeah.
game with what, 16 or whatever?
Yeah,
15? I don't know.
maybe something like that. Probably just one more, and then.
I mean,
I don't know.
10-foot radius is pretty
Still
fucking good.
Still, it matches what I have right now. So
I mean, that's amazing.
yeah, it's super good. I'm super excited.
Hell yeah, that's awesome.
Yep.
Good shit, dude.
All right.
Bobbity
Nice.
Yeah.
Use the Silver Dragon's change shape, turn back into Bobbity, and hop on this dragon and see if it animates.
Ooh, nice.
So I'm gonna like change shape over and fall onto it. Say, yeah.
It
Yeah, I'm
doesn't
gonna
do
tie
anything.
this. I'm gonna tie this dude up and search him.
Can I? Shit. Can I Arcana check it? See if it's magical in nature. I mean, it obviously is.
You may make the most pointless Arcana check of all time. Yes, you may.
Damn, I'm just gonna call him
I'm
out like
aware of
that.
Nope, you don't know anything.
No. Well, it
It's
doesn't animate.
obviously magical.
Yeah, I know. But it's not doing anything. It's sketch.
It's just sitting
This
there.
dude got anything on him?
Does he?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can I turn back into the dragon? Just destroy it?
Rise.
He has his unholy longsword on him, which does 1d10 base damage plus 3d6 necrotic damage on a hit.
Cool.
It's pretty nice.
Yeah.
And that's pretty much it.
I'm gonna tie him up just because shit comes back to life. And,
Oh, yeah, I got to roll on that, by the way.
Yeah.
Turn into my dragon form. Can I just destroy this dragon at this point? Can I just rip it apart?
What
Yeah,
are
I
you
mean-
trying to do?
I
He
wanna
wants to
rip this
destroy the
dragon apart.
mechanical dragon.
Yeah. That's a
Um,
dragon. Just start fucking it up.
All right, I don't think he resurrects
All right.
the guy.
Thank God.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, isn't 80 the threshold?
No, it's like 60 and below, I
Oh,
think.
okay.
Dude, you just got your endgame weapon.
Yeah, dude, feels good.
Hell yeah.
That's huge.
Bobbity did too, but his is like a dragon, you know.
Yeah, this is
He's
my
a
in-game
fucking
weapon.
dragon, dude.
Yeah, this is my in-game weapon.
It's
I drag-
amazing.
So, yeah, so I'm dragging this dude over here. I drop him down, and I'm
Dragon
gonna
D's nuts. Just
try to
kidding.
look at this dragon to see if there's like a start button.
As soon as you come up,
Push to start.
it gets up and sort of like looks over at you. Its
Mhm.
mechanical head.
Oh my god, you have a new mount?
I'm gonna get on him,
All right.
and
What do you command it to do?
fly.
It gets up and it flies.
Oh,
Shit.
Oh my god!
This is what you have discovered. Follows
bound
the commands
to
of its
master.
master. Yeah.
Oh,
If
glad
the
that's
Sky
short.
Shadow's master is slain, the creature who delivered the killing blow may become the creature's new master or can designate a different master. While Sky Shadow is on the same plane of existence as its master, it can magically convey what it senses to its master, and the two can communicate telepathically.
Holy shit,
Jesus
that's cool.
Christ.
Oh my
Yeah.
god!
So you not only did you get an amazing endgame weapon, one of the best weapons, but now you have a fucking sick flying mount.
Mechano Dragon.
Also, like I actually last hit something.
Mm-hmm.
And you
I-
can
like,
just
First time in
you
10
guys can
levels.
actually just fly to the mouth of the river now.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do with this guy in Sky Shadow's clutches.
This is fucking awesome.
I'm gonna, while we have time, I'm gonna change back into Bobbity and go find the dude we were
Oh
helping.
yeah, yeah.
Or-
Might as
Oh
well
yeah,
talk
I
to the
guess yeah. I'll get
townspeople.
off. Wait here. If this thing moves, step on it. I point to the body,
Yeah.
and I go with Bobbity.
Yeah, I'm Bobbity for him right now, not a dragon.
Oh.
But
Hold
I mean,
on.
it's still active, but I'm just Bobbity.
Bobbity bobbity bob bobbity bobbity bob. Nice.
All right. So yeah, when you find the guy, what do you want to say to him? Are you gonna just be like, "Yo,
Okay, you guys need to move to Dragonfall now.
have you dealt with the terrible?"
Yes.
I
nods.
telepathically have the dragon fly behind me and just like lay down, like right here. We've dealt with it.
He looks very confused.
The beast is
I
now
knew-
ours. The
I
rider is
knew
dead.
coming here would be beneficial. I don't know why.
Yeah.
Good thing Mortimer failed.
Mortimer
That
failed.
worked out.
What did he fail? Is he okay?
I'll tell you all about it when we go find everybody stranded in the woods, I'm assuming.
All right. Make your way to Dragonfall. There's an army getting ready. This thing's master, and I point to the dead body that's held by the mount's clutches, is amassing an army to kill all living beings. We need everyone's help.
Well, you shall certainly have ours. I'll gather what warriors we have and head over.
I
Can I teleport them?
Yeah, actually, because you've been
Yeah.
to Dragonfall, so
Yeah, I'm just gonna teleport them over. I'll use my 6th slot. So those
Alright.
warriors are just with the army now. And we
so
can
yeah, all
fly
the
off.
refugees move over to Dragonstone. Like you
Mhm.
get everybody organized for the rest of the day, line them all up, and they just walk through a giant tree portal.
Yep.
So weird.
Cool. Druid
And they
power.
just get to Dragonfall. Yeah.
Druid
And I'm sure the
powers.
Jarl of Dragonfall's like, fucking more? Are you kidding me? Like,
Say hi to the Jarl for us.
how am I gonna feed my people? Anyway.
Just in
Nice.
the middle of the city too. It's just like, yep, have fun.
It's either deal with feeding them there or fight against them as dead things later.
For real.
True.
That was
Alright.
awesome.
And I think
Thank you
that's
for
where
the
we'll
help, Gale.
probably
me and
Yeah,
Bobby
go for it.
flying towards the other guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. You guys can wrap it up. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
No, you're
Yeah. I just I wanted to deliver a gift to Shu. That's all.
Shu
like
is
I promised him.
Shu's beat the fuck up and cursing a certain wizard while a bunch of people from his former hometown tend to his wounds.
Yeah,
He's probably also calling Joran on the stone.
I would say, like, in the sky, you see a familiar sight of a mechanical-looking dragon flying overhead.
Oh fuck! I'd immediately draw the bow. He immediately draws the bow.
You do
It-
see if you could.
yeah,
if-
you
depending
also
how
see a
far, you
silver
do
dragon.
see starry form like freaking silver
Wait
dragon.
a minute! What in the fuck?
Do you want to take us to the
Two
world map?
dragons land at your feet.
Yeah,
For real. Yeah, I guess
two
we're gonna find him
two dragons
first.
land in town.
That's
Okay,
gonna
you
get
just-
a little weird.
As
Yeah.
they're coming down, I'm like
Yeah.
yelling at everyone, "Get the fuck back! Back the fuck up, everyone!" People are like freaking out and screaming and running away.
You just whoa.
Oh,
where'd I
no.
go?
That was
no,
crazy.
wait, hold on.
They
Into
went
the void.
flying. That was amazing.
That's because
This
I
new
accidentally
dragon
grouped
mounts
them together.
fast.
Hold on. Hold on. Give me a second. I can bring them back.
He hasn't tested it out yet.
There we go.
Sick.
Your new
Kale gets
dragon took you to fucking China, dude.
That was
Kale
amazing.
get off
Alright.
the mountain and start shouting, "Shoo! Come here! It's Kale and Bobbity."
Yeah, I land and turn back into Bobbity.
Yeah, you think I don't recognize you, ugly ass?
And
Hey, Shu?
I take the corpse of the guy that's all tied up, and I
Yeah.
throw it at Shu. That's for you.
Shu just like looks up at you and beams.
What we got from him? I point to Kale's new mount.
Yeah, has its perks.
That's more like it. Let's go find the idiot wizard and Vic.
Ah, yes. Bobbity turns back into a dragon and flies away.
We could have offered you a ride. You might as well hop on here.
Yeah, Shu hops up like it's that Kanye music video, Bound 2.
And we fly off looking for Victor.
I mean, I'm gonna say it's only gonna
Victor and
take you
Morty.
like an hour or two to find them in the hills,
Yeah.
and you can use
Rescue
the combined
chopper.
powers of. Oh, Bobbity is a huge creature, so you could probably fit both of them on his
Yeah.
back.
Got a couple of lost hikers. Got to send a chopper out.
What's up, guys?
It's the fucking
Yeah.
Coast Guard coming to rescue
Victor,
you.
a giant fucking dragon lands at your feet.
And I
Just
think what we end on is the two dragons with everybody laden in tow, landing at the refugee camp, and probably cut to credits with some surprised farmers like staring up at like two dragons, one mechanical, and one like star dragon form, fucking blinged out silver dragon. You know,
Yeah,
It, like
they land.
roars with icy breath, and then we
They
cut to
land.
black.
Yeah. And gentlemen, please meet the people of Wasset.
Nice.
Beautiful. I love how this session was half bullshitting and also half taking care of a lot of crazy shit that we thought was coming way farther down the road, and a boss getting defeated, and Mortimer fucking up royally and getting everyone scattered. But by the end of this insane session, that was half just bullshitting. We got a lot done.
Well,
Somehow.
it's crazy because Mortimer fucked up. It allowed you to take a huge shortcut.
We
like-
accelerated.
Yeah, that was wild. Like
That was great.
now I'm like, fuck, what am I gonna do? Where's my content?
Oh,
Yeah,
I'm
we just
sure you'll
ruined
think
the
of
plot
something.
line.
Don't you?
Oh
worry.
no, I'll think of plenty of stuff, but I just was like, all right, I guess this is happening now. I did not expect Bobbity to be like, oh, I just got to take care of business, I guess. I mean, fuck this guy. I was like,
Yeah,
all right.
Well, I was saying, I thought it was going to be some lowly bandit lord or something, and he was just going to be a chump, and it was going to be just comical, but no, it turned out to be a boss. And I was like,
I feel
oh,
like
shit.
even if Kale showed up or didn't show up, you probably could have beaten all of those people. You just would have turned into a dragon and just ate all of them.
Yeah, but that
Which
was
is pretty
Kale's
cool.
fight, though. That's why I suggested that.
No, I appreciate it. Yeah. I actually needed to
It was
kill him
very
to get the
beneficial.
sword, so
Yeah.
yeah.
It was beneficial for both parties that you were there.
Yeah, if Kale wasn't there and Bobby would have just killed him outright, it would have been like, well,
Like, Kayla did it.
bummer.
Who the fuck did you kill?
Yeah.
So I God, I fucking really want this mount, but
Dude, that's your
I
mount. That's fucking awesome.
I know, but I think that because it caused so much pain to the people of Wassett that I will it to Shu. And it's
Wow.
Shu's mount now.
Yeah, but he's a rogue.
Yeah, you could be flying up in the fucking air and sniping shit out or something. I don't know. If he doesn't want it, I'll take it. I'll keep it, but I offer it to him.
I think Shu immediately gets to work like repainting it or like stripping the armor off of it. It's like fully, it's mechanical fully, right?
Yeah.
Correct. So basically, what it is, I'll read you the blurb now that you've killed it. Actually,
Okay.
not a bad idea if I can get it to work. Hold on. I think it's in the bestiary.
And it has attacks, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, it has attacks. It has a whole character sheet that I
Oh,
will.
shit.
let you
Whoa.
use. All right, here it goes. Sky Shadow, an enormous construct mount created by stripping the magical essence from a Nightwing and binding it into the form of a construct.
The hell's a Nightwing?
A Nightwing is like almost like a void dragon.
Ah,
It's like a shadow dragon kind of thing.
nice. That's cool.
So it is basically like a mechanical thing that has a soul, basically. It's crazy. It's almost like a Warforged.
I was gonna say
Oh,
it's
that's
like a
cool.
Warforged
Yeah.
dragon, essentially.
Yeah.
Man, if we had a Warforged in the party, that'd be the perfect mount for the
Oh, yeah.
Warforged. That'd be cool. That's sick.
Shadow.
There's so much shit in D&D I just didn't know about. Like, I didn't know this thing existed. The Sky Shadow. It's amazing.
A lot
Well,
of this is new.
it's from a supplemental book from 3.5 originally. So
Okay,
this shit is
old but supplemental.
This is from 3.5. I thought this was dragon shit from that latest one.
No,
His
dude,
dance?
absolutely not. No,
That's
Sky
sick.
Shadow and Gorgoth are both from the Tome of Elder Evils.
Forgotten Realms and shit.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
but a guy on Reddit converted all of them to 5e, so you can use them in 5e. So
Nice.
Nice.
cool supplement
Bless
books
that
back when they
man.
made good supplement books.
Bless
There's
that
so
man.
much like new shit, and then like all the hidden stuff that are like niche shit that people didn't use back in the day.
Like, what do you mean?
Like, there's like so many like random fucking like niche books that
Yeah,
apparently
yeah.
a lot of people like use stuff from, and it's like I'd never even.
Yeah,
read
Drow
these
of the
books.
Underdark, one of the greatest supplement books like ever written. Just so good. It's amazing.
Boys,
And
that
it's
was a
like-
great session.
That was really good.
That was awesome. Good job, Kale. Good job, Bobbity.
Yeah.
You guys did good.
Good job, Mortimer.
Good job, Mortimer, for actually
yeah,
Mort.
inadvertently pushing the story along. Well done. Donnie's probably laying in bed stroking his pale cock as we speak, rubbing his mustache.
God.
That's fine. That's fine, Donnie. It's cool, man. I get it. We all get it, actually, and we hope to get it one day. Love you, buddy. Chat, thank you for watching Irilon, The Approaching Storm, session 54. 54 fucking sessions in. Pretty insane. We are 16 months. 16 months
It's been that long
into
already?
this
Holy
campaign. Yeah. Fucking wild.
Shit. It really doesn't feel that long.
It's crazy, man. It's crazy. 54 weeks of D&D out of 16 months. That is pretty goddamn good. We will be back next week, next Monday, April 11th at 7 p.m. PT to continue on with this lovely campaign. And don't forget, we are level 17. We are getting near the end of this session. We are planning on going the distance to level 20 and having a full epic, crazy conclusion to this thing. And eventually we are, well, sometime in May, early June, we are switching games, a whole new system. We will be playing the Star Wars RPG as the next thing on the channel for the roleplay stuff. So that's something to look forward to. But before we even get to that, we have a necromancer and a giant dead fetus planet thing to kill. And godhood to acquire. And we need to make Shu and Victor famous and lords of their own. Because they're not gods.
Jesus.
Yeah, they're not gods, but damn it, they deserve it.
I don't think we're gonna be lords either. I don't think Victor will be a lord, at least. I don't know about Shu.
We'll see what happens. We don't know. We don't know what to
Sure, now's a
expect.
fucking metal dragon. Can be whatever he wants.
Gotta survive first.
Yeah.
Shu's gonna paint his dragon black and put flames on it. I feel like
It's already black with flames on it, right? Like,
Is that
Actual-
thing classified?
Yeah,
as a
wait,
dragon?
no, it has to have
it's classified as a construct.
I feel like the dragon needs to have a thin blue line Punisher skull on its face. That's the ultimate edge.
Not quite,
Oh, crazy.
but anyway, you
I
silly,
love you,
silly
buddy.
man. Yeah, it's a construct.
Got it.
That thing is actually sick, though.
Let's see here. Okay. All right, folks. I'm assuming everyone wants to go to bed. I know, Al, it's late for you. Pete and I have a meeting in the morning. Rival, don't you have school tomorrow? Don't you have kids to fucking teach? Yeah.
Yeah, I guess.
Sticks has a restaurant to buy. Crazed has r/place to do all night.
Oh, I have grass to touch tomorrow. That's what I have to do.
And Donnie needs to keep stroking it. So we're going to head out. Thank you guys for watching. I might be able to get an Elden Ring stream in later this week or weekend. I'm still very much addicted to the PvP grind. I still have my big poise armor, giant mushroom crown, dual ant spur rapier poison build, and it's just fucking spicy. I think I've lost like 5% of my duels since switching to this. It's so goddamn fun.
Speaking of video games,
it's so fun.
I'm testing a game we were looking at a long time ago, that Fractured game. I'll let you know how it goes.
Perfect. Awesome.
It might actually be a PvP game you like, and we could play, but I'll let you know.
Sounds good. All right, folks. Have a great night. Cheers. See you Monday, 7 p.m. PT for Irilon, The Approaching Storm, session 55. Good night. Goodbye.